All right. Well, welcome everybody to the Rift Wardens. Before we get started today, if you haven't told someone to get on the wait list, you need to do so because we need to get them involved with campaigns or for one shot. Because all our groups are currently full, we need them on that wait list so we can get them involved. We do have a YouTube channel over at youtube.com/@thegamemaster Eric. If you've not checked it out, do subscribe, hit the thumbs up, check us out over there. We also are over on Twitch. Soon we're going to be on a couple other platforms, so go ahead and get involved all over the place. We also have a clip contest going on where if you toss a clip or timestamp in the clip contest channel of Discord, you'll be automatically entered to win a drawing at the end of the month. We're going to be giving away a really cool prize this month. I'm working on it. We're going to be announcing it soon, so look for that information in the FY channel of Discord. Let's go ahead and get you guys started because it's time to play some D&D. Cassandra will be joining us. She's just running a little bit behind. She is fine. Just has stuff going on. All right. Well, you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you guys are down here in Enland Point, where you guys have established a bit of a home base, as you are working to rebuild Enland Point and prevent Araglatov, the interplanar threat, from destroying Toivoa as you know it. As you've been doing so, you've been collecting pieces of a sword that was said to be the phylactery of Araglatov and the way to kill him. You've also been talking to the Vein Wardens, Eldric's associates from a previous organization that he's still a member of. They've tasked you with going to the 12 Spiders lair and retrieving a ledger from there in order to determine what the 12 Spiders are exactly up to in the area. As you guys have reestablished yourselves here at your house, there was apparently a flood recently, as well as some redecorating that happened. It's been cleared up a little bit, but at the same time, perhaps the flood should stay. What do you guys think?
Flood?
Flood.
Oh, hey.
We have our own moat.
we have
Tactic-
bridge. We're good.
Tactically, Eldrick likes this.
I mean, it is nice. And our chimneys are running, so we're good. We're warm. And Arlen's head's still on the pike. That's good.
What?
Right here. That's Arlen's head.
So Arlen's not
I
dead
am getting
yet.
like a whole grid thing. That's weird. Gonna stop clicking on things.
the drawn things take up a lot of processing.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So for those with weaker computers, we are going to disable these for the time being. I apologize, but it is causing some issues for those with lower processing computers. Apologize.
Should put some graffiti right there saying Ken Anu was here. A little bit.
So, you guys have been making plans over the week as to how you were going to retrieve the ledger. I've seen a couple of plans, and Cassandris has said that she wanted you guys to figure it out, but is going to go along with whatever you wanted, as long as it didn't directly kill Arlen. So,
There goes plan A.
what is your direct plan now?
All right, so I believe it's going to be Jack, Cherry, and I going to 12 Spiders. Cherry's going to hide in my hat as a insect. Once we get in there, I introduce Jack around, take him over to get some supplies. Cherry will grab the ledger, change back, come back out, join us, hop in the hat, we leave. Unless Jack really wants to play poker.
Only if the opportunity comes up.
Okay.
If I can challenge Aiku to a, Winner takes all.
I don't think
Loser
she plays
leaves endless
strip
fight.
poker. Okay. Are you that good at cards?
No.
Yeah, but I mean, we have to worry about the time on the spell, though. Eldrick, you're going to take 10 over to meet Kale?
That would be the plan, I think.
All right. So
All right, and
Cassandras,
is going with 10 and, yeah.
Cassandras, Tenebris, and Eldrick are going to visit the Vein Wardens, giving them plausible deniability for whatever the other three of you are going to be doing. Awesome.
No.
If we don't-
Are we
if
taking
you-
a long rest so I can get my heist spells ready, or are we?
I think we
I think we
already
already
with my
did.
combat spells.
We did.
Yep.
So you
Oh,
should.
after the
You
plan.
could.
Okay.
Yeah. So you should be able to take one.
And if you don't hear from us in 37 and a half minutes, come look for us.
All right.
I know out of character we talked about having 10 be a delivery point after the heist, but has anyone filled 10 in? Because obviously he wasn't around for the situation of last week.
We probably could. Uh-oh.
Tim was in the house while we were planning, so
Yeah, but he was up in his room
Yeah.
because of a hangover.
A
Well, that's
hangover,
fine.
if you will.
A tangover, yeah.
Cool.
So-
Okay.
We'll fill 10 in.
Probably. Okay. Some slight change of plans.
Oh,
Probably be a good idea for Jack to do the shapeshift due to last minute thing with Josie. Let Jack do the George shapeshift deal and do the snatch and grab.
okay.
Okay.
I can take. Should I take Cassie with me just in case so we have something to talk about to give Jack enough time to get in there?
probably good idea.
That's fine.
Only because I can't take you in there because you'll just want to kill everybody.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That'd work.
All right. For the record, Cherry has had to leave the session. It's unlikely that back would be best. Just
Okay.
or something.
Yeah, so Jack, you're going to be doing the bug in the hat thing. So, no cards. Sorry, man. Actually, I'm overthinking this. Tell me to stop.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be bugging that.
Well, because, I mean, we could introduce him. He could use the bathroom. Turn in there.
Oh,
Crawl over
okay.
to the
Yep.
office. That seems like too convoluted to me.
Yeah, just put me in the hat. You can go in as
Yeah.
you and Cassie can be in to buy some stuff. Jack's got some money he can give you if you guys are short on cash.
I think we're good as far as the... Because we'll just pick up some potions for the... Maybe look for a magical item or something like that that only they would have as opposed to the regular
Don't forget to
stores
lift
that are
up your hat
popping
at some
up.
point, because I won't have the strength to.
You're gonna hop in the top part, man. You can just
Oh,
crawl
I was
out the
imagining a
back.
top hat.
No, it's
Hey.
it's a pirate hat.
I think
You'll just be hiding in the flap.
Thank you.
It's like It's like Ten's hat, except both sides.
yeah. I think 10 would hear you guys making these plans and mention, actually, I need to buy armor. May I come with?
Actually, well,
Go
yeah,
for it.
yeah, actually, yeah. No, that's a good idea since you actually need something.
In that case, Eldrick will just wait at the house.
Yeah.
With Cassandra's?
Yeah.
Sherry, because I think Cassie was going with them.
Well, I was looking for another person to cover the fact that I'm there talking to somebody.
Hmm.
Well, Tim
So,
can do that. Do you three want to
Yeah.
be close
take-
enough for when this goes to shit. If this goes to shit.
Yeah,
It
you
works
should.
out.
Cassian.
You might want to be somewhere nearby just in case it does go to shit.
How far is the 12 spiders from the house?
15-minute walk.
15-minute walk?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Not far, but
I
it's a
mean, there's
little
not
ways.
much left of town.
Right.
All right. So Eldrick will I guess we'll post up 5 minutes away, and I'll use my channel divinity to track Dorgo.
Okay.
Cool.
Block or two away. Actually, that's a good idea. They might get starstruck by you, though. But we'll see. It could always add to the conversation.
For the record, when I say 15-minute walk, I'm saying for a normal person. For GM Eric, it's closer to 45.
What about for a dwarf?
Eldrick's
Stop the
pretty
little
athletic.
logs!
He's a natural sprinter, from what I understand, right?
Dwarves are.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that my back would seize up after 15 minutes of walking. It would not be good. All right.
So you
Right.
have what you need for that, right?
Yeah, I've got the blood sample on my
Okay.
my little
that's
chest
what that's
rig
for.
or whatever.
Is that going to
Yep.
use that up?
No. I've got a whole vial of it. All I have to do is basically just touch it. I have
Okay,
like rub a little bit between my fingers and
I don't understand how it works, so I just figured I'd ask. I didn't know if you'd be coming at me with a knife. I need a refill.
yeah, not yet.
Okay. All right, so 10, Jack. Let's get going.
Oh, you guys head over towards the 12 spiders. As you guys arrive in the market, guys there, and we'll put you guys outside battle map here. Go. And yes, I have everybody here. You guys are not all here, but we're going to let you guys look at something. Cool?
That's valid. Yep, that's valid.
Hey, I see Epstein right inside the door.
And we should have the dynamic lighting back on, which you guys should not be able to see everything. So we will correct that real quick.
All right, so hey, we can move.
Move.
10, Jack.
Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Do we just walk in? Do we need to knock or?
As you come
was a
in, Dorgo, you're going to get some nods from a couple people. And then
Yep.
this person, Liz, looks over and sees Sir Tenebrous Lee, walk through the door, and her jaw falls open.
I give a sheepish wave. Hail and well met. Sorry for bothering you all.
Oh my god, it's you. It's really you. Oh my goodness. Seriously? It's an honor to finally meet you. Please don't shake my arm off. And she reaches for a handshake.
I would like to attempt to shake her arm off.
Okay. You're going to try to shake her arm off. Very well. Your athletic check, sir.
Excellent. No, just in the sense of that's what she said. So, there you go.
With a 18, you shake her vigorously. Oh my gosh, that hurts so much. No wonder you managed to tear the legs off of a dragon 3 times. Oh, can I get your autograph, sir?
Hey. 10, I'm gonna go talk to Aiko. Looks like you got some fans here. I'll bring Aiko out to meet you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
just wait here.
Sure. Hi, I'm sorry. My name is Tenebrous.
Come on, Jack.
I think they just
with me.
stumble through a conversation as Dorgo goes off.
Okay. Now,
It's
for the
locked.
record, is Jack currently shapeshifted, or are you guys...
Jack is in the hat.
Jack is in the hat. In
shapeshifted in
what
the hat.
form?
Fighter, I believe. It seemed appropriate, right?
Yeah, little spider.
Little spider. Okay. You are a little spooter. There you go. Oh, and
And before we got there, I would
you
have
use
cast
wild shape for this,
Veil
correct?
of- Yes, this is a wild shape. I've
Understood.
also cast Veil of Dusk on myself to give advantage on stealth.
Very good. All right, Dorgo. Door is unlocked.
All right. Whoa.
Jack is both itsy and bitsy.
It's a bit of Jacker.
Hide your water spouts.
They're in here. Never mind. All right.
Hello, Dorgo. She closes
Hi.
a book on her desk.
Hi,
Can I
Echo.
help you?
Yeah, I was going to introduce you to a new member of our crew, but his fame precedes him, and he's kind of stuck in your lobby.
Really?
So, yeah. Apparently he's famous. Tenebris Lee?
I've heard the name.
Yeah.
What's he doing here?
He came to help us start rebuilding. And I figure
Interesting.
since most of our rebuilding involves you guys and coming here to get the stuff we need, and he does need armor too.
She looks nervous. Sir Tenebris Lee, the goody of the good, the sheriff of great. Excellent.
You do realize most of that is like that whole Walker Texas Ranger shit is
I'm
kind
sure
of
the
blown out of proportion.
legends are blown out of proportions. After all, I heard that he drank the bay of the he drank the bay of the long-toed sea dry. That's
Yeah.
impossible, obviously, but it would
And
explain the missing roads. Well,
and it's not like he has another. It's not like under his mustache he just has no upper lip, just another fist. Nah, he's actually he's kind of dorky, actually.
heard that when he does push-ups, Toivoa moves down.
Yeah, no, it's blown out of proportion. He's actually a really nice guy. He's little. Actually, I kind of think he's kind of
And he wants
where
armor
that.
from us. Well,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can oblige him with that. Do you know what he needs? She's gonna come
Uh,
around the desk.
Well, if you come out, we can ask him. Because
Jack's stealth check, please. It appears Jack is leaping off of Dorgo's hat.
He ran down Doggo's body to the floor, across
Okay.
the floor, up the table, trying to stay out of eyesight,
All right.
using her seated position at the table.
All right. So, because it's fun.
Thank God for Veil of Dusk.
just
Right. Because of the Veil of Dusk, you are unnoticed as a spooter.
he is
All
the
right.
13th spider.
And Aiku's going to come over. Dorgo, let's go talk to the quartermaster and get what you need.
Well, see what he needs first.
Well, invite him back here.
He kind of got trapped by your people, but okay.
Probably by Liz, yes. Go ahead
Fangirl?
and have them
All right.
come out.
Hey, 10.
Oh yeah, I guess sure. I mean, I
Time to
don't
get
think
you
it was
fitted, buddy.
the entire. Oh, hi, Dorgo. Hi. Yeah, of course. And he just kind of wide eyes. Oh my God, who are those people, man? What the hell's going on?
The guy here is currently twirling a knife and just examining you, wondering if he can kill you. Guy over here is lounging against the fireplace, looking what he thinks is cool.
He's fine. You're not a 12-year-old girl. He's not interested.
This woman here is currently eating, and the matron here is sitting at her desk, looking up at you unimpressed.
Did I shut the door again? I did. Follow me, 10. We're getting you fitted with the quartermaster.
I appreciate that. Thanks, Dorgo.
Just wait till you meet the quartermaster.
Above the table, Jack cannot appear above the table because Iko has left both doors open.
Yes.
Jack cannot appear above the table because he has transparency set to 0 at the moment. So.
Oh, no, I just meant he couldn't make that choice because he could currently be directly seen by Iko.
All right.
Oh,
So as you guys come in, Kesh looks over. Mr. Tenebrous Lee, welcome. Can I help you with something specific? As you close the door, because you're not a barbarian, Tenebrous.
Yes,
Barbarian,
didn't grow
but
up in a barn.
culturally,
Dor-
you close
Dorgo.
doors.
Dorgo closed the door because,
course.
fangirl, like Liz
Mm-hmm.
and other people. Didn't want to draw a crowd while he's getting fitted for his armor.
Can Jack spring into action?
Sure.
Unwild shape. Go close the door. Quickly look around are there any vaguely similarly shaped books on any of the shelves?
There's several books, yeah.
He'll pick the one that looks closest in color and then shape, and then quickly swap them.
Interestingly, there are several books that are the same color and shape.
Oh.
She gets these in bulk.
He's going to open the books and see what's in them.
Okay. The first book that's on her desk is a ledger.
Which dates?
And it's got a variety of inscriptions in it, and I will send you what's in there as you're looking through it at the moment. Okay, so we send that to you. Is a PDF okay?
That's fine.
There
I
you
prefer
go.
Coke, but
Right. So, as you look through that, and then you look through one of the other books, the other book is actually a list of ingredients. There's another one that contains sketches of different people. And there's a fourth one that has financials in it.
You do know the
has
plan
she-
was to grab the ledger, right?
Yeah, I was trying to
Okay.
grab the book on her desk.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think Erica sent me a PDF of, right?
correct.
Are there dates on these entries?
There are, and they range over the past 2 months.
2 months? Perfect. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like an old book.
Nope.
She had out randomly.
In fact,
Alright.
the latest entry was just done as you guys walked in. All right. So in the other room, while Jackie is currently swapping books for books, Cash the thread cutter here sizes you up, Tenebrous. So, Mr. Tenebrous, you need armor. After all, I heard that you busted the seams on an entire suit of plate armor by flexing. Is that true?
So yes, that story is true. It ran a little small though, so
Of course. There's always a seed of truth to every legend. Do you mind if I measure you?
certainly. I didn't catch your name, friend.
I am Kesh. And
Hello, Kesh. I'm 10.
very well, 10. And he's going to start measuring you for armor. And goes about doing so. There aren't a whole lot of suits of armor in here. There's some leather, there's some studded leather, and then there's some chainmail. They're all out of heavy armor at the moment.
Do they have any breastplates?
Oh, they would have a breastplate, yes. A magical breastplate, which is the breastplate +1.
Okay, great. I mean, that would be perfect. That's what 10 is looking for.
Interestingly, it's currently fitted for a woman. It
Go for
looks like fantasy armor at the moment, for lack of a better term.
Go for it.
Okay, sure. I mean, I don't think 10 feels bad about that. I'm sorry, friend. I don't have any cash on me. Could I trade in a piece of art? He like pulls off his pack and just kind of ruffles around.
Aiko's going to step forward.
Three-
Sir Tenebrous Lee.
Hmm.
It would be our honor to have you wear the armor, we would consider it a favor for you to accept the armor from us. Don't worry about paying for it. We'll cover the cost in this case.
Could I do a vibe check? Can I, like, the term favor
Yeah, do
makes
your
me feel
insight.
very uncomfortable. Okay. Um, 10 moves down his glasses, and, like, inspecting his gear, but is actually kind of sizing this person up, which, let me find the good old goggles, finder's goggles. When you make a wisdom insight check, you can roll a 1d4 and add this number to the check. So this will be an insight. Plus
Okay.
1d4. That is a 22.
With a 22, she is wanting, and you know what? I will roll her deception check because she does get that opportunity. All right, so you do intuit what she's going after. This woman is in charge of a criminal organization. She is trying to butter up the goody two shoes paladin in order to get him to look the other way. Because if she's on the right side of the law, or at least in his eyes, he won't investigate what's going on here. And while there are no real laws in Inland Point at the moment, because there's no government, paladins and goody two shoes like you get complicated. And killing
Wait a
you,
minute.
killing
10
you
stands
is
up.
a chore, a bother, and a political and PR nightmare.
I think 10 stands up and looks at Dorgo and just tries to wordlessly communicate, like, you didn't tell me these were
Speaking-
bad people.
Ego, speaking of favors, is there
Yes.
any tasks you need done this?
Well, the docks do have some ships that just left. If you could check them to make sure that there's nothing that shouldn't be there, maybe they left something. I don't know.
I can check.
As far
We
as a
can- we
paying
can-
job at the moment, we're kind of between things, unless, of course. Tell you what, there's something I have in my desk that I would like you to look at. You get any of these, I'd like to retrieve them and have them delivered to me.
Okay,
And she's going to say, "Excuse me."
sure.
I'm getting a message.
I can say it out loud if you've got time. Jack's going to cast Memorize on the last 8 pages just in case
Very well.
something goes to shit. Then swap the books, rewild shape, and wait in the hallway. Call out
Okay.
the bottom of the door.
Cool. So she's going to say, "Excuse me, Tenebris. Are you going to get out of the way?"
I think he like surreptitiously has his bag in front of the door, and he's actually like, he like has taken out this chainmail which he thought he was going to barter with, and is kind of just like in the way of the door, but like sheepishly and not maliciously to like stall for time.
Right. Stalling because you don't know what's going on in the other room. Very good. Where did you get that fine chain shirt? She asks.
Oh, we took care of some not great people that happened to be burning buildings, and one of the orcs had this fine piece of chainmail.
Orcs. That's problematic. Are there orcs from Corlin in Inland Point now?
No, these are orcs from way out of town.
She
Well,
looks at you,
not
Dorgo.
anymore.
You mean way out of town?
I mean, the visitor we don't want out of town.
Then, excuse me, Mr. Tenebris, and she's going to pick up your bag and hand it to you, and she's going to try to shove her way past you.
I let her through. I'm not trying to cause a confrontation.
All right. She opens the door, and I'm going to roll a new perception check. Can I get your new stealth check?
Sure. Were there any like pot plants or things I could hide in here? It's a bit dark.
There are not.
Roof,
I'm
ceiling.
going to try to blend
You're a
into
spider.
the ceiling. Yep.
She's not going to see you, I don't think. Come on.
Yes.
The
It's like
dice
one of the things
choose to
like
What
tell
do
a
you-
story.
you like
What do you
screws everywhere.
get? What do you get for plus for the veil?
Disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she walks directly under you as you are on the molding around the door. She walks into her office and goes around the back of her desk. She opens a drawer. And she gestures to Dorgo, now that we have split this party 4 ways,
Mhm.
with Jack being in the hall, Dorgo being here, and Tenebris being with the quartermaster, and the rest of the party being back at the house.
Jack's gonna crawl down into Tenebris's hat on a little web.
Okay. Understood. As you pull a Mission Impossible by descending, Iku is going to look at you, Dorgo, and ask you, close the door for a moment.
All right. Close the door.
There are certain green armored individuals in the city. And it's come to our knowledge that they are wandering around with a concoction that we would like to acquire more of. If you find these vials on them, we would like to acquire them.
Oh. Okay.
We've only been able to collect 2 so far. One has been used for experimentation, and this one we've held in reserve.
Have I ever seen anything like this?
Negative.
Okay.
Like, I would normally ask you to roll a history check. It is impossible.
All right.
So,
There wasn't one on on Arlen?
nope.
Okay. All right. If we run across them, I certainly will.
Thank you.
What is it?
They call it Argent Memory. I will put that name in chat.
That sounds interesting.
It's something that they are experimenting on. We would like to learn more about.
Okay. Yeah. If he's gonna be holding it, and she handed it to him, right, to see it.
Yes, and she's going
Okay.
to want it back.
He's gonna look at it, and he's like, if I find out anything more about it, he's kind of studying it because he's gonna ask Cassie about it. All right, and he'll hand it back. I definitely will.
All right. Thank you very much. And she puts it in the drawer, and we'll lock the drawer. Stands up. Now let's make sure that Tenebris is taken care of. Before you go, where did you meet him?
The tiger's paw, believe it or not.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was actually, we had just gotten back into town. Actually, it was right after we left you when you told Soraya
Interesting.
about having to leave. We went to the bar, and him and another guy who's on a mission with Eldrick at the moment, because got to keep him away from here.
Yes. Those clerics are troublesome.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Tell me, I got 4 of them. Anyway.
You be careful,
So,
Dorgo.
yeah.
Their morality can be problematic.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir here.
Well,
Sometimes I just want to hop on a ship.
well,
But
a pleasure working with you again, Dorgo.
yep, always enjoyable.
And she's going to shoot you out and meet up with Tenebris. Mr. Tenebris, I hope the armor fits. Tenebris, do you put on the breastplate that looks like boob armor?
I mean, is it cursed?
You can roll an Arcana check.
Sure, yeah, I'll roll an Arcana check. My -1 to Arcana.
Sure. With a 13, it does not appear to be cursed.
Yeah, fine.
All right, you put it on.
Thank you.
And the pronounced protrusions of the breastplate sculpt themselves to your physique.
Is it to the entire physique, or is it still just like the pecs?
It's the breastplate. So abs
Okay.
and pecs, yes.
Oh, okay.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping it was the opposite for a while until you would attune to it.
I think this is the. I mean, obviously we had the the Jedi lightsaber and the glove the last time, but I think it's the first time Ten has ever seen like a magic item do this before. So he's definitely shocked. He's like, "Whoa, that's neat." Mm.
Kesh smiles. It's one of the magical things about magical armor. Of course, you haven't needed to use it with your infamous reputation.
Yes, well, we did fight 2 dragons, so kind of figure it's time to beef up the armory. So
Very well. Please have a nice day. If you have further needs, let us know.
thank you. It was lovely meeting you, Cash. Please give my best to the rest of the team. All right. Well, I appreciate your. Are you sure I can't like?
He's going to just hold
Hey.
up a hand. No,
Okay.
thank you.
Well, I appreciate the gift. Take care. Dorgo, shall we?
Dorgo will nod slightly and say, "I believe we have everything we need."
Excellent. And 10 heads out.
Okay.
And Dorgo
As
will
you
head
go
on up.
out, this person runs up to you and is going to attempt to kiss you on the cheek.
I'll let her.
10 definitely. I mean,
Oh, 10.
does this count as a dex save against threats that you can see?
Yes.
Great. Then I'm going to roll a dex saving throw at advantage
Gotta be a 10.
and scream, "Consent!"
Yeah, you easily dodge her and she goes crashing into the wall.
Thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate it. It's nice meeting you.
He's now tangled in the broom and the butler.
Farewell, and he runs away.
Dorgo will help her untangle herself. He's on the shy side. And then leave.
So dreamy.
And they'll head over to meet up with everybody.
All right. So going back to the house.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
Once they are a couple blocks away, he'll be like, "I do believe we got Jack."
Oh my god, I forgot about Jack. We need to go back.
No, we don't.
Jack will drop down in front of your face
Ah!
on a little web.
I don't know that he's a spider. I think 10 punches him. Like,
Oh, he's a spider. It was the plan.
Yes, but he didn't know you were in the hat. So let's
True.
get the unarmed strike.
Last thing he knew, you were in my hat, not his.
Yeah, exactly.
So the unarmed strike from Sir Tenebrous Lee.
Making me bring up the stat sheet.
You killed the spider.
I think I punch it so hard that Jack shows up. Because, right, wild
Yep.
sheet drops when you hit to
Yeah.
0.
I think
Yeah.
you take 2 points of damage, Jack, if I remember properly.
Yep. Oh, well, okay. I was
Oh.
hoping to ride you until the manor, but
I'm so sorry. I didn't. I guess you couldn't have told me. I'm so sorry, Jack. You okay? And I apply 2 points of healing to you. Like, I just kind of pat you down.
We might want to employ sending during these times. Oh wait, can you do that while wild shape?
I don't think so. I don't think you can use spells.
No, he can't. Okay. So, yeah, I figured this would probably be better than you turning back on Jack's head, or on Ten's head, halfway home.
well, the book is in my my backpack. Eldrick,
Just
did you
leave
want
it there.
Okay.
Till we get home. And
Gives
then,
you guys 15 minutes to get home.
Yep.
I think on the walk back, I do talk to Dorgo. I say, "Hey, you didn't tell me those were bad people, Torg. What?
Yeah.
What? Why did we go in there? Why were they so chill? I'm confused.
Right now, as you can tell, this town is in ruins.
Yes.
They are pretty much, they've been instrumental in helping us rebuild. For now, our purposes align. They are allies. Until such point where our purposes no longer align, we will deal with them then.
Okay, but you did just betray them, though. Like we did just like take their book.
That's because we're doing something for another group.
I'm confused.
It's all a bunch of mercenary. It's mercenary stuff. We are getting paid to get this for another group from that group. Because, much like you, they believe that they are bad people. So they want the evidence to prove what you believe. So we are doing that because they are.
I see.
I'm explaining this how I'm explaining this. OC knowledge, whatever. So we are trying to do the right thing by one group while keeping that group until they are no longer useful. This is all in preparation for when they are no longer useful to Enlin Point.
I understand. And Ten just nods his head, fully not understanding, but he just kind of wants to move on from the conversation.
That works. I could have just looked at it and said pirate.
Pirate. And now he understands.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's about the time that you arrived back at the house.
Yep.
Eldrick, they survived.
Well, Edric was walking with him because he was only 5 minutes down the road from him, so he was walking with him.
Cool. Oh, Cassandras, they survived. Cherry, they survived.
Shouts down
I'm
to Jack.
Cherry.
Oren, they survived. Oren,
That's
they
actually
survived.
really good. Just saying. I've got worms.
No, she doesn't anymore. She left them at the dock.
All right. So, as you guys
Jack
arrive
will
back at the
check if
house,
Ulrich is out.
go ahead.
Jack will have a look around to see where. Is it Ulrich? What's the name
Alrin?
of the. Aaron, sorry. Is he
Aaron was
out of earshot?
He is out of earshot. He is nowhere to be seen at the moment. He went to go find jobs in town.
I will whip out the book and hand it to Eldrick.
I take it you guys had a successful mission, yeah?
Oh, yeah. It turns out Kale is not the only fan of 10 in town.
Well, we kind of half-ass expected that, If Kale's a fan, then, Kale being who he is and all, he's got him impressed. It's a good chance we're gonna run into that every which way we go.
Yeah, Aiko was a little fangirly. It was kind of funny.
Really? Yeah. Everything went smoothly, I take it. Yeah, no issues. I didn't
so
sense
far,
you
so
had
good.
any problems. I hope you don't mind. I used a little sample of your blood to keep tabs on you.
Yep. Do you have something else?
Oh.
Go ahead.
Before we assume everything went perfectly, she does own quite a few books. I took the one that was on her desk that has the most recent updates on her thoughts and deliveries. There was also a more detailed financial ledger, some other, very organized. So I hope this is the right one, but that was fun. So let's do it again if it wasn't.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. I guess we should take it over to my my compadres and see what Mr. Kale thinks about it. And by the way, 10, be prepared. You're going to be bombarded. My old boss, I guess you could say he's still my boss. He would like an autograph. He thinks very highly of you.
That's very kind. I'll be honest with you both. That was a bit of a shock to me. I don't know. I've been on my own for so long. I, I don't know where people get these ideas from.
Well, apparently, whatever you're doing on your own is your reputation precedes you.
Yeah.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't know who the hell you were until you got here, but now I'm hearing all these stories that make me wonder.
If it helps any, I do the same thing, but I usually, when people start getting fangirly, I usually say, "No, that's my uncle," and they kind of leave me alone, all disappointed.
Gonna ask if somebody wanted to look at the book before we took it to him. Jack's
Yeah,
already
Jack's
all
making a
over.
copy.
Yep.
Outstanding.
He also memorized the last 8 pages of the book, so he will tell you.
So
Yeah, you be pretty quick with the quill and ink there, Mr. Jack. What anything interesting that you can recall?
Oh well, they're acquiring people. That's a concerning thing to see. Not in the like recruiting sense, but in the like this many children, this many elderly. So we might want to have a look through this before we.
Are they acquiring, or are they just taking like an inventory of people that are showing up? Or can you tell?
Dorgo will ask if, can I see that, where that is?
Yes, of course. I'll open it to page.
Yeah. I think 10
3.
walks over and opens the door and says, "Hey, Cassie, we're back."
It's Andres. They just got back from acquiring the ledger, which they managed to do quite handily.
Excellent. Good.
And Jack has just revealed that there's some certain details in the ledger. You guys were just
Ooh.
about to open it up.
Oh my gosh, I'm so ready. Thanks. Sorry,
In
I am
addition
so late.
to-
I apologize.
You know what? I'm not going to say it. Leave it blank because Cassandra doesn't know this yet. So that's up to you guys
I
to
love that.
discuss.
Oh, welcome back.
Cherry is ill as far as the character goes. I'm going to say she has an upset tummy. You'll be able to come along and participate with whatever you guys need. She's going to be very quiet today.
She
gonna
ate
be-
something that she shouldn't have.
We're going to say that
Too
she
much
has
dirt.
eaten peeps.
She ate too much dirt.
Dirt. Very well. Dirt.
Unsurprising.
She tried to taste Ten's new armor.
Oh. What? We need to what? This might be a condition. Perhaps we should talk to someone about it.
I tried telling her that just because it's called a breastplate doesn't mean you should eat off of it.
Oh dear.
Eric broke.
Sorry.
Eric's broken.
Predominantly untrained.
She would respond, "But I nursed for 3 months."
I mean, that's fair.
More like 3 years.
Okay. I was being generous. I was being kind. My mom said it was okay.
Build strong bones.
Avoid
What
the
are
osteoporosis.
So yeah, so what's in this book? Huh? You find anything interesting?
I don't know.
Jack, go ahead and read what you need to read.
He posted it.
You post it.
Yes, well, I'm collecting people a few times. That's come up. They're very interested in tieflings with an intact horn structure. They're trading with the gatherers people, perhaps. I think they might be passing them on to the gatherers.
Oh.
They're also introducing diluted frenzy into the water. So that's that offends my new patron, so we'll deal with them.
Cherry,
Yeah,
does Dockside and Low Lantern have any meaning to you?
yeah. There's sections of the city. They're the old names, though. I'm renaming everything on my new map, and she's going to gesture to a crayoned map.
Okay.
This is very concerning.
Miss Cassie, did you know that the Gatherers were performing this kind of experimentation on citizens?
Not precisely. I wasn't present for a lot of these. What they're talking about here. Despite my standing, I was kept away from a lot of the decision-making process. This is not something I'm familiar with.
Cass, do the words Argent Memory mean anything to you?
No.
Aiko showed me a bottle of something that looks like a vial of water that has blue liquid and silver liquid running through it in a spiral. Kind of like something you'd see on an executive's desk.
For the record,
Uh,
because we showed it to the rest of the party, I will display this for you.
Does this look familiar to Cassie at all?
You've never seen this.
It doesn't. Nothing about that sounds familiar to me.
It appears to be some kind of beauty treatment to apply to creatures that, I guess, to sell them on? Is that why Mr.
Are
Arlek
they-
is so beautiful?
Are they selling people? Or are they genetically manipulating people? Wait,
Are we question, are we able to read the book ourselves, or are currently we only getting what Jack's sharing with us?
The entire PDF is available in the Rift Wardens right now.
Okay, but is it like in character? Are we able to like peruse that,
Jack,
or are
you
we
letting
just
them
relying
peruse
on?
the book?
Yep, I'm just quickly flipping to pages that are relevant as
Cool.
the conversation shifts. While also making copies of everything.
I will tell you that a lot of it is very relevant. I will encourage you guys to read the first section to get Aiko's
Okay.
mindset.
Eric, I have a very important question.
Yes.
Can 10 read?
Can 10 read? Traditionally, in 3.5, barbarians cannot read. However, that limitation was stripped in 4th edition. If you'd like Tenebris to be able to read, I'm fine with it.
Okay, I would like him to be able to read.
Very well. We
Good.
are fine with Tenebris being able to read. But I do appreciate the fact that you asked the question, and it does show your experience with Dungeons & Dragons. Now, what languages can he read?
I think it's just common. I
Just
think
common?
he understands common and he knows sign language.
Okay.
Sorry, reading.
No, you guys are fine. I
Yeah.
created a ton of lore. I wanted to make sure that I got this all right. And it's a lot of content. It's 7 pages worth of PDF.
What do you think dissolution means?
be destroyed. Crab Island is where we pretty much destroyed their factory.
But they asked us to do that, didn't they? So they wanted it to be able to take it over for the 12 spiders, is that right?
Yes. It looks like they wanted it to stop being drug related and start being whatever the hell this is. They're only in town to what am I reading? Dorgo's like looking over this thing. And
Labor resale. Alchemical. Are they using bodies, the bodies of people to make frenzy?
No, they are experimenting with frenzy to try to make a army strong enough to fight Arok Latov.
No, I understand, but it says here, dissolved into alchemical processing stock. Disposition. 11 transferred by ship for departure, labor resale. 5 dissolved into alchemical processing stock.
I'm
So,
sorry, they're dissolving people? What?
frenzy is people.
Oh my god. What's frenzy?
External
a-
Roll a medicine check
contract.
or history, your choice.
Ooh, let's go history. Good old -1 there. Wow.
Very good. We'll send you a link.
I crit. My mind expands.
All right.
10 doesn't know much. He
Right.
does know drugs.
Great. There you go. That's the link. You should be able to pull that up.
Oh, wow.
Let me know if
Good
that
roll.
Yeah, nat 20 on this. He
They
knows
are-
the details about this thing.
Do I need to roll another 20 to see if I cut my brain in half?
No, you're
No,
fine.
don't do that.
Big purple powder. Strong narcotic. Okay.
They are. Well, first of all, I think our plan for putting them against each other is not going to work.
No, they're already working together. They were asking me for information on the gatherers. But it seems they already have quite a bit of information.
Unless they're trying to get an upper hand.
Perhaps.
So, I take it this is all new to you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, this is shocking. I don't understand the desire for tieflings. Quite strange.
Well, I mean, no, never mind. It doesn't make sense in this case. Anyway, I owe you an apology, but we'll take care of that later.
Oh,
We need to get this over to your friends. Eldrick.
All right. Whenever you're ready. I mean, you know where my house is. We can go.
Are we sure they're not working with the? No.
But I can assure you they are not working with either of those organizations.
You said we need to provide this information to them. I'd say we head on over.
All right.
Yeah.
well,
This
surely
definitely.
well, we would want to keep some of this information, not from them, but just so we know what's going on. can investigate these things further, right?
Jack was able to copy a couple pages of this.
All right.
I've memorized the last 8, and while you've been talking, I've copied the entire book.
Oh. Oh. Wonderful. That's excellent.
Jack is pretty
Scribes.
handy. It's
Very
like he's
talented.
yeah, he's like a jack of all trades.
That's so
Yeah,
interesting.
Cass, I'm glad you stayed back because you're worried about us being linked and everything. We literally just went on a shopping trip. It was kind of great.
Oh, well, yes, they do have a lot of things available there to purchase. So,
10 almost got lucky.
Oh,
you?
wow.
did you have any luck? Did you find something interesting then?
Someone tried to forcibly kiss me, assault me. I feel like both are valid in that context.
Oh, awful. Who was it?
Liz. She usually hangs out front by the bar.
Oh. If you need to go back again, we'll protect you. We'll keep you safe. So don't worry.
Thank you. I appreciate that. He just kind of like is deflated, but he picks himself back up.
Dorgo just looks really confused. We should go.
All right.
So, you guys head into town towards Eldrick's house, yes?
Yes.
Cherry has picked up a rock and is chewing on it as you guys walk.
Oh, Harry, please.
I know
Maybe
where
it'll-
this has been.
It's been in the dirt. Here, give it to
So-
me. Are you
So with
hungry?
carrots
And she's got a point.
He does have a
and
point.
potatoes and peanuts?
Those are edible. This is a rock.
Difference.
I know a guy that can eat rocks.
Is he Furbolg?
No.
Then perhaps there's a slight difference. Perhaps.
I knew a
Cherry,
guy
put
in
it
the
down.
swamp. He said he
Yeah.
could eat rocks. He said he was a rock chewer. And he
Yeah,
had very nice
yes.
hands.
All
Very
right.
strong hands.
Strong hands.
Well,
Yeah.
perhaps you put that down and we'll get you a snack afterwards.
Okay.
All right.
Big, strong hands. They seem like such big, strong hands.
All right. So
Yeah,
you
but his friend the
guys-
horse died in the swamp, so.
So you guys go to Eldrick's house, going inside, or are you guys knocking?
Yeah, I could just walk inside because I mean it's,
It's
his
his
house.
house, right? As he comes inside,
Please tell me Eldrick goes, honey, I'm home.
No.
as you guys walk inside, the Vein Wardens are there.
Hey, Mr. Draven, we have I have brought you 2 gifts.
Holy
One-
shit!
Yep, you see the one.
Hail and well met.
Yes, well met indeed. Mr. Tenebrous Lee, this is an honor. Would you mind indulging a fan?
Why, certainly. And I go for a handshake. I just stick my arm out.
And he's going to do a warrior's handshake, full-on predator style.
Yep.
Interesting. Perhaps you should never meet your heroes. Anyway,
Excuse me?
How rude.
Tenebris goes into a rage.
Tenebrous goes into a rage. Yes or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't like
Okay.
being
Goes into a rage. Very well.
disrespected.
No offense meant. No offense meant. Just, I thought you would have been taller.
I wondered why you said he was all this in a bucket of chicken, so to speak. I didn't see it myself, but you know, you wanted to meet him, so
Who's
there
got
he
a
is.
bucket of chicken? Where's the bucket of chicken? I'm like,
I ate it on the way. Sorry, buddy.
suck.
Maybe next time I'll save you a leg or something. Maybe a thigh.
Better bring me an entire fryer.
I know you like the whole damn chicken. I know.
The monastery got I don't think there's any friars left in town.
And if I could
So,
get sponsored by Chapman's Chicken for doing this, I would absolutely do. Go ahead.
So we also managed to. We think we got the ledger you were looking for. Yeah.
Really? That quickly
yeah.
and successfully? And they
Well,
don't know?
Well, they don't know yet. I'm sure they will find out eventually, but they don't know right now.
They were
Obviously, I'm not of the stealthy nature, but some of me new party members here are quite elusive. So, but yeah, I believe is it Mr. Dorgo? Do you have the book, or is it Mr. Jack?
Jack has it.
All right, Mr. Jack, if you don't mind, and give Mr. Kale the book, please, sir.
Of course. And in the spirit of honesty, we have made a copy because there was some terrible information in this that makes us, I hope, reconsider our relationship with both factions.
He nods. I figured you probably would. Eldrick likes to cover his ass on things.
Yeah, after reading the book before we got here, I can tell you I didn't like the 12 spiders before, and they really don't like the sons of bitches now at all. I don't want nothing to do with them, and I really don't like the green people either, for that matter. I didn't like them before, and I really don't like them now. I guess I don't like anybody but you guys, so fuck them all.
Eldrick, thank you.
Yeah.
You haven't
You're
changed one bit, Eldrick. She
Well,
smiles. From what I remember,
consistency
you
is-
didn't like anyone.
Consistency is key. This is true. Yeah.
And Kale's going to take the ledger, and he's going to go sit down at the table. He's going to begin perusing the ledger. The young woman with the white hair comes over to Mr. Tenebris Lee. Excuse me.
Yes, how may I help you?
My superior is fascinated with you and your deeds. I don't believe them to be true. Are they?
I mean, it depends on what you've heard. Honestly, it's 50-50.
I heard that you were able to woo a butterfly.
Yeah, no, that's true. The insects are very nice and delicate. I think the world's creatures are lovely.
Except that spider you killed earlier.
Okay, well, spiders are monsters. All right, they're freaks of nature. They have 8 legs and too many eyes.
That
That's
poor
what they
spider's
like,
name was Jack.
So, you mated with a butterfly. You must be so gentle.
No, I didn't. What?
We could always test out the Toivoa push-up theory right now. He's got time and we got room.
I heard you were so
Don't do it
gentle.
in my house.
Oh, if he did it in this house, I'm sure that the house would collapse.
That's why I said don't do it in my house. Go outside if you're going to push the world around, please. Thank you.
Oh dear.
Cassandra, you're probably rolling your eyes at this point, right?
No, she's very polite. She's not rolling her eyes. She's just sitting there primly with her mouth
Primly?
kind of like her mouth is like pursed a
Durga's
little bit.
laughing his ass off.
She is such the Southern Belle, you know?
Looking a little concerned.
So, after a bit, Kale is going to nod after reading the ledger. This is some pretty messed up shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You saw the same thing I did, then.
So, I guess we have decisions to make. And
Hmm?
I'm refusing to be in charge, as he nods to the rest of his party here. I'm not going to make the decision. But this Erog Lataf bastard sounds pretty mean, from what you've told us, and from what this thing is driving people to do.
Yeah.
If they're willing to go to these lengths in order to stop him, do we consider letting them help, or do we eliminate them? The question
I'm
becomes
not.
for you all.
Mm.
Does the matter in which we win matter? Or does defeating Araglatov at all costs justify the means?
You know, normally I would say the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but due to the nature of what the shit that they're doing, I don't want anything to do with them anymore. That's just me. That's just my own opinion, though. I don't speak for everybody.
No, I think that's a reasonable thing to. They're doing some pretty bad stuff, Eldrick. I'm not sure.
I mean,
We
from
can't
what
really
I'm
excuse
reading,
it.
not only are they selling children and other slaves, but apparently they're looking for people such as Miss Cassie altogether, based on the descriptions I'm reading in the book.
Oh, not
So,
me.
well,
I'm not a
that's
tiefling.
well, they're looking for people of your description, so to speak.
Wait, you're not a tiefling?
Sorry, I'm not. I was simply told to tell people I was.
Oh. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna roll something just for shits and giggles. All right,
Okay, go ahead.
as an insight check, is she lying or does she not realize she's actually a tiefling?
She does not know she's a tiefling.
She is self-delusional.
All right.
She doesn't-
Well,
that is what they told her.
not Miss Cassie. Well then, okay. All due respect, what did they tell you that you were? Because you fit the description of a tiefling.
Well, I don't have a tail. I don't have wings, and I'm not an infernal. I mean, I do speak infernal, but that doesn't make me infernal inherently. And they told me that if anyone were to ask what I was, I can just say I'm a tiefling. But I'm one of the kin.
All right. Well, for the sake of not arguing, let's just say they're looking for people of your nature, not
Yes.
necessarily a tiefling, but somebody of your description.
This is true.
It actually sounded like they were making people tieflings.
Yeah, to try to out of above the table to try to improv them as tieflings. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
But no, again, I with them doing the corrupt business that they're doing, I in this case, I don't think the enemy of my enemy is my friend because I don't think we can trust either one of them to do the right thing.
Surely there has to be an explanation for this. And this
An
can't be true.
An explanation for slave trade? I don't. There is no explanation for slave trade.
No, of course not.
I don't follow. By all means, please elaborate.
No, I don't know. I should go talk to the prefect and maybe get some answers. This is nothing like this happened where I'm from, the community. It seems so unlike everything I know.
I mean, okay, all I will tell you is from a tactical standpoint, I would be sure to choose your words carefully.
I don't think you should go talk to the prefect.
Well, it may not be a bad idea, Mr. Dorgo. I mean, she needs to get some answers, and you know, she does kind of have the in with them. It's a thing. It's a viable resource for intel.
Well,
She's yeah.
If
go ahead.
Cassie goes there with stolen knowledge,
That's why I
they
said choose your
obviously
words
have
carefully.
not. They have obviously have not told her they're doing this.
This is correct, but that's also why I said choose your words carefully.
Of course, I find that very necessary when speaking with those in power in my community. You must be very careful, of course. But I do need to take Jack and Ten to see the prefect anyways, just so they're not bothered by the gatherers. Perhaps I can ask some questions?
Oh, yeah, well, let it be. That'd be your choice if you want to introduce them. By all means, go ahead.
Well, simply
I'm
so they
definitely-
can travel unmolested, of course.
I'm definitely not going on this account. I have apparently, I am not a good person to have around either one of those organizations due to the fact that I just as soon chop their heads off and put them on a pike in the front yard.
Oh,
So
dear.
I'm not going to go. I will if you. Well, I can't keep tabs on you. I've already used that for today. But good luck, and may Malit bless you. I hopefully you don't die.
Oh, I'm sure it won't come to that. That's very extreme. I'm sure we'll just have a talk and perhaps there's something that we're missing. I don't know.
Eldrick's gonna look over at Dorgo for a second and kind of motion for him to come over, like kind of head tilt, like, hey, come here for a second.
Dorgo will go over.
Mr. Dorgo, is it just me, or is it possible Miss Cassie maybe, I don't know, maybe, I don't want to say under a spell, or maybe just confused? She seems very, I don't know, like she doesn't understand things. Does it make sense?
Yeah, actually, it kind of seems like either this is not normal for the gatherers,
Yeah.
or
I definitely agree
if
with that.
we want to exposition everything that we know right now and kind of extrapolate from that, maybe Cassie was one of these experiments.
That could be too. Maybe it'd be a good idea you go with them just to keep
I
an
was
open
planning
ear
on it.
out. All right. That's a good idea.
I don't trust them around her.
I don't trust them at all, as far as I can throw them.
I might actually talk to Jack about. Well, I guess I could just talk to Jack. He's right there.
Yeah, Jack's gonna pipe up. I did rather tire myself out with today's activities. So before I walk into the genetically modifying slave trade, people who Cassie respects greatly.
Yeah,
Tough phrasing.
I think before I think.
Okay, that laughter is the player, not the character, just for the record.
It's not Cassie. Cassie is no blissfully ignorant.
I think you're right about. I think you're right about needing some kind of rest before you go into the GMST.
Yeah, we don't have to do it today. We could always do it tomorrow.
I'm sorry, I hate to slow things down, but
No, it's okay.
No, actually, I think at this point, rushing in is probably a bad idea.
Patience is definitely a virtue. I have had to learn it a little bit over the years, as Mr. Kale has already instructed. I need to be better at it. But no, I agree. I think time is of the essence, but at the same time, we are gathering intel, and you never want to show your hands before it's time.
One thing I did notice that was interesting.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, Samara's people are throwing a wrench in their works.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that. The little bit of information that Miss Aku divulged when we first came back, and you guys told her about the Samara coming. She did not seem to like that very much. So, in that case, maybe the enemy of my enemy might actually be our friend.
Okay, you're just giving me a headache with that shit. Just say Samara's. Because I think you threw too many enemies of my enemy in there, and I think you're back on the gatherers.
No. You have to look at it like the enemy of my enemy. Okay, the enemy is the 12 spiders. The enemy of my enemies is the gatherers, and an enemy of my enemy is the Samara. So yes, the Samara is the enemy of my enemy. Yeah, you
Dorgo,
understand?
let
You
Eldrick throw whatever enemies that he wants at us. We can take them, man. Amazing.
Are
I'm
you
just
following?
worried
You
he's
keeping
gonna-
up?
I'm just worried he's going to hurt himself.
No. When it comes to the military tactics, and strategizing, I'm pretty good at that aspect. Yeah. But anyhow, yes. To summarize, it is a good chance that Samara might be one we want to have on our side because she doesn't like the 12 spiders, and we honestly don't know if she knows shit about the gatherers. So, anyhow, either way, she doesn't like the 12 spiders. We don't like the 12 spiders. Fuck the 12 spiders. Yeah.
Are you guys talking where Cassie can hear you now, or have we moved past the secret part
Oh
of
yeah,
the conversation?
the hush hush would have gone away until once Jack jumped in there. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I just was checking. I didn't want to
Once-
jump
You're
in.
good. No, yeah,
Once
you're good.
Eldrick hit the third enemy,
I imagine it got a little
Yeah, Chaos
rowdy
kind
at the
of-
third enemy.
yeah.
It's like, what?
well, maybe
I
I should
do-
go talk to Seraphine about setting up the mayor's office.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, Mr. Kale, or Mr. Draven, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
You asked last time about who we had in mind to run the city, and we talked about it, and we would kind of like Mr. Dorgo here to run the city. He seems to be of the best nature to do so.
Sure, we shouldn't get his uncle.
I've never met the man, so I'm going to say no. Definitely this one, not the uncle.
I could let you in on a little secret.
What's the
My,
secret?
my uncle died 10 years ago.
Shit.
That contest you were talking about, that was me.
Got it. Tell you what.
If
you're
I
gonna leave
didn't
this
say
city-
that was my uncle,
Yeah.
I'd be getting swamped like 10.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe you should just accept the reputation. I heard about this guy long ago. Storybook. His name was Robert, I think it was. He was a dread captain. He passed the title from one to the other. Maybe you should do the same
Dread
with
Captain
the name.
Robert.
Yes.
Of course.
You should use that
Yeah, Dread.
as a title. Just take Dorgo and let it ride.
I don't know. Dread Pirate Dorgo sounds a lot better than Dread Pirate or Wesley.
I think so.
Huh.
Whichever
I don't
way.
know who Wesley. I don't know who Wesley is.
Whichever way. If you guys decide that Dorgo should be in charge, we will simply respond as you wish.
I will be honest with you, and not that I take it for what it's worth. Over the years, I've learned that the best leaders are the ones who don't want the job. They end up doing the best one, and after we talked to Mr. Dorgo, he didn't really want the job. It took a little bit of convincing for him to even half-ass consider it, but he's decided to embrace it. I think the man will do a better than good job.
Like I said, we don't want to lead. We want to kind of just get rid of the problems here. And then
Oh, yeah?
find another problem to solve.
Right? Find the problems and execute. Exactly. That's what we do.
Did someone say execute?
Not yet. Calm down, Brandon. Calm
Shit,
down.
Damn it. When am I going to
Yeah,
get the
dude,
somebody's head off?
It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. Let me go find you a bucket of chicken. Come on, let's go. I got to get this man some chicken.
All right. And because I have to, you guys are going to go out to a nearby chicken shop that is going to be
Yep.
called Chapman's. And I'm going to put the name in chat here because I'm going to hope that eventually the guys over there realize I've done this. Because I want a damn sponsorship from Chapman's Chicken.
Eldrick will go over there and buy 2 buckets of chicken and come back with the 2 buckets I give him to Brannick.
Yep. Okay.
Did you bring enough for the rest of us?
No, Mr. Brannick eats a lot. Have you seen that son of a bitch?
Are you saying? Are
He's
you
the
saying?
size of the barnyard door.
Are you saying Chapman's didn't make enough chicken to have any besides for Brannick?
That should be enough to tie him over for a little while, at least calm him down.
I think he followed you over there. He's gonna put him out of business.
Yep. So for the record, I'm putting this in the Discord for you guys. There you go. You guys don't know the place. It's one location. It's great. Just saying. Places that look like this only
Beware.
survive for 20 years because they're good food.
Note to
Nice.
self: don't ever bring Twiki around Brannick.
All right.
Dude, what if we put him in like a pit?
Yeah.
Two men enter, one man leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Rennick
that could be
versus
interesting.
Twiki.
That could be interesting.
Yeah.
Thunderdome.
Cool. All right. So, you guys talked about taking a long rest in order to get Jack recuperated before going over. Did we lose Cassandra?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, she
Yeah.
said Discord was kicking her rear end.
Yeah.
Dorgo, did you want to go talk to what's her face before we go back to the house?
Yeah, I think. Well,
Okay.
what time?
Well, you
What time?
can.
Oh, day is it?
At this point, we're going to say it's 2 p.m.
All right, yeah, we can go talk to Sarah. Hopefully, she's not going to be like a scene.
A scene?
Yeah, we're not going to have to like fight her. She's not going to turn into like a.
Well, what's the worst that
Oh,
could happen?
stop it! Hey, she's not in this campaign.
All
She's
right.
in Saturday morning.
Don't make me get my pool noodle.
All right.
Yeah,
so
we can
gonna-
talk to.
Before
talk
we
to
all
her.
leave,
Yes.
I think 10 speaks up and says, so the group informed me a little bit about the need to purify the water in this town. What other issues are befalling Edlin Point?
Well,
Like
sorry.
infrastructural.
Well, sorry we didn't give you all the intel, Mr. Tenebrous. There's a rather large and ugly demon out in the bay that is corrupting the water on one end. According to the book, we have the 12 spiders corrupting the water with frenzy. So that would be part of the, you have corruption from one angle, and then you have the other corruption for the demonic side from the bay. So yeah, those are two definitely known points. And yeah, so does that answer your question?
So the goal to fix everything here is to establish order, clean the water, stop evil demon man who make whole, stop fires, so I guess kill a couple dragons. It seems like a lot of stuff to make a town.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so the dragon thing with the fire, that was kind of like a random, just kind of popped up and it happened, so we dealt with it. That's not necessarily a reoccurring thing. The more importance, the big picture is Erog Lataf. Yes, he's the big bad guy that's coming to take over all of the Toivoa and turn it into a desolate place of basically hell, for lack of better words. And yeah, he's the big bad, so to speak. But the current project, as Inland Point is to bring it back to up to par. Get rid of the corruption. So it's kind of multitasking, if you follow me meanings.
I see.
I mean, it just
Well,
seems like
let's
a
get to
typical
work.
Saturday night around here.
Yeah.
So ready to do the
After
part?
you, Mr. Dorgo. Yeah.
Very well. I'm going to say that Cassandra's comes with, but she's going to be very contemplative for the moment. Meg's not here. She's got a lot to think about. As Cassandra's returns.
I'm back.
Yay! We had Cassandra's being contemplative. As the party
It is very
just-
contemplative.
Yeah, I figured that was kind of where she was at in a headspace. You guys have decided to go and visit the person that, Samara sent to help mediate the reestablishment of civilization here.
Seraphine something or other?
Seraphine Coyle.
Yeah, that one. That one.
Yep.
So, as you guys go and find her, she has set up a house here in town.
Oh, she's real cute.
Pretty. Can I help you? It's been a while. Mr. Tenebrously, your reputation precedes you, and you are... Aren't you one of the people that came aboard the ship? And she points at Jack.
Oh yes. Gets down on one knee, takes a hand,
Oh,
bows his head to his forehead to it.
I'm sorry. That's absolutely not necessary.
Oh, well, the only other greeting I've had was a big hug in the point. Would you like?
She looks
No,
at
no,
you
I'm
and
not listening.
is concerned. You've had a big hug
Cherry.
as a greeting.
Yes. Have you met Cherry?
Oh,
Hi, I'm Cherry.
I have met Cherry. Yes, hello, Cherry. And she gives Cherry another hug. I'm sorry. I've heard reputation of another individual known as a big hug. And the moment I was concerned.
Jack Palilak, wizard, etc.
Egon.
Just here to help.
Sorry, repeat the question.
It wasn't a question.
What'd you
Jack
say?
Palilak, wizard, etc. Here to help.
Wizard, etc. here to help. Well, we appreciate that. Do you have mending and fabricated spells at your disposal?
I have mending.
Perhaps we can put you to work if you're not busy. But how can I assist you?
Well, we were actually coming to talk to you about setting up. You wanted to know about the local government and setting up a mayor to let Samara know.
Yes.
We drew straws. I drew the shorter straw, so I guess I'm the mayor.
Very well.
Well, it's not so much that. All right. Look, Mr. Dorgo was a little reluctant, but we all agreed, and so did he. He should be the leader of Inland Point. So yeah, Mr. Dorgo. We have elected Mr. Dorgo to be the mayor,
Very well.
or I should say appointed.
Mr. Mayor, I will inform Samara of your decision. Would you like an advisor in your role, or would you prefer to do so independently? I am here to assist in whatever way possible.
Advisor would be good.
I think you're being emphatic enough there. Careful with your neck, sir. For those who couldn't see. All right.
My enforcer over here is about to give himself whiplash, so
So
I
I
am
will
all right.
gladly
I got
advise you
strong
on
necks.
whatever you need to know. We have established the structures for all of the crew that came ashore when Samara sent us. Each person has their own structure. They are all set up. They're ready for business and have already been conducting it. Some of the locals have even become quite regular at the various stalls.
All right.
that's good.
Do we have an armorer, a magic trade person? Yeah.
The magical trade is not quite fully developed yet, but we do have the shop available. They have a few very minor items, some magical arrows, a couple pieces of leather armor, and some fine clothing they found in a rundown building. It's been, for lack of a better term, liberated from the ashes.
All right. Who has a question? Who's going to be the vendor there? Because as we clean up things, we may have things to sell or into our barter. We might be able to help the influence. Yeah.
All right, I believe if I got my document right, that was supposed to be Vesha Null. I will put her name in chat for you.
I don't even have. Oh, yeah. Okay. That was the entertainer.
Yeah.
All right.
She's going to be setting up, and we'll put her on the screen because you guys like seeing pictures. Helps remember, because multisensory stuff is good. She's the entertainer. She's also going to be running the magic shop for the time being until someone better comes up.
Got it.
Thank you. Old Fenric, do we know where he is working?
Old Fenric.
Sewer guy.
Yep. He's going to. We're going to bring him on the screen. He is busy currently working on the sewers in order to establish a better flow.
Okay. There is something I need to talk to him about. There is a small-ish tribe of kobolds. I relocated down there. I would like them to be avoided, left alone.
Very good. Kobolds in the
They-
sewers tends to lead towards well-functioning facilities. He's
Yeah,
very
they
familiar with
had
them.
they had to deal with a bunch of vampires, so we
Old
kind
Fenric
of
will do quite well.
got them to leave.
He actually speaks Draconic. Did you know that? Specifically to deal with kobolds in the sewers.
Oh, perfect. So that sounds good. Who was the other guy I needed to talk to?
I will gladly pass these messages along.
Also, have you had any reports from Lysane Moorholt
From the same Morholt. We grab her. real quick.
about orphans disappearing?
She's going to look a little bit appalled. Yes, actually, we'll put Lysane on the map here. Lysane did mention that several of her children had gone missing. They had gone playing in the streets and never returned. Sent out search parties, but have not yet found them.
Oh, that's the 12. Sorry. Are we sharing our new intel?
No,
with-
that's okay. That's okay, Mr. Jack. I'm glad you brought it up. I was going to do it if you didn't. But so by all means, proceed. Yep.
Oh yes. So the pertinence. The 12 spiders are acquiring people of all ages that seem to match a certain style of genetic profile that Miss Cassie happens to represent.
Oh,
In that case, we cannot allow that to happen.
I
What are we
agree.
going to do about it? Is it time to kill the 12 spiders and remove them from Inland Point?
If
yes.
you have the means to do so, absolutely.
We do not.
would,
We thought you did.
I would have Thalos watch the shipyards.
Well, there's only
Watch
there's only
it.
6 of us.
I would have Thalos
Okay.
keep an eye on the docks.
Very well. I will have Thalos keep an eye on the docks. Is there something specific we should keep an eye out for other than just children?
They
Old people.
tieflings.
Tieflings.
Maybe.
Okay. Let's be real here for a minute. From the document, it looks like it's pretty much anybody and everybody. If you need to be inventorying the people coming off of the boat and the purpose that they are serving here.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now that we have Mayor Dorgo officially in status, I will pass the word to the rest of Samara's crew in order to ensure that they support Dorgo. You will have
There
no
is-
complaints from any of us.
There is a hatch behind the ballista on the docks that leads down.
Interesting.
Anybody bringing up children or old people from there need to be stopped.
Very well. I'll ensure that we have some men dealing with that.
I almost want to tell you, it might be a good idea to just go ahead and collapse the whole damn thing, so that way they can't even use it.
Are you certain?
Well, I mean, all right, look,
Actually-
so it's an old, it's, no, all right, Mr. Dorgo, you're the mayor, you make the choice, yeah?
Is there a way to fill it? Rather than collapse it and cause more destruction in the city streets,
Well, that's what I meant. But all right, yeah, we're on the same page.
We could
We
brick
we
it
can
up.
brick up the hatch.
That's easy enough. That can be done today.
All right, that sounds good.
With all the piles of rock laying around, should be fairly easy to open a hatch and fill it full of rocks.
How many men does he actually have?
You guys have access to a total of 14 men that can brick up this thing. Having bricked up a wall before with 3 people, you can do it in about 4 hours.
I meant Thalos in general. How many?
He's got about 14 people.
Hey, I'd like to pull over Dorgo and Eldrick aside.
No, yeah.
Hey,
What is it,
so
Mr.?
is this from the book?
Right? What the book?
Yeah, is this like from the information? I'm
Yes.
just worried that like they'll know that we know. Is that a problem?
No. Okay, all right. Sorry. Okay, sorry. We did not. This happened before you got here. So one of the last jobs we had to do was clear out the quote unquote smugglers' tunnels, and it was for the 12 spiders. Obviously, at this point, we realized they're probably trying to use that to be able to smuggle the people to and from the docks because the entrance, as Mr. Dorgo has pointed out, is right next to the docks.
For the sake
So
of
no,
that
this is
discussion, I'm going to go ahead and show the docs because it is relevant. It comes out of this building off to the right where the ballista is mounted.
there's not part of the book information. No. The slave trade is essentially the only information that we could see in the book that obviously we're not supposed to
Actually,
know about.
you know what? Actually, rather than brick it up, he's got a point. Rather than brick it up, have Samara station some people there.
Of course, you can do that.
I don't want to screw over all the smugglers. There's some honest ones.
There's no such thing.
Hi.
Now 10 just like looks at Dorgo confused and a little maybe upset at himself for now having convinced of letting crime happen.
I am letting crime happen now
I don't
on my
how much you don't bite
Better
the
hope.
hand that feeds you.
You better hope Elder doesn't get shapestone. he's gonna wall that thing off without telling you.
For the time being, we will go ahead and establish several people there. If we
Okay.
catch people coming out of the hatch with people who are being smuggled or trafficked, we will then wall it off, and your anonymity in such an event would be maintained.
That
Excellent.
sounds good to me.
Make sure you kill the people you catch.
She looks at you. Human smuggling, elvish, dwarvish, or humanoid in general is distasteful to Samara. If we did
100%,
not
yeah.
kill them, Samara would kill us.
Absolutely. I like
Exactly.
this Samara lady all the more. All right. Sounds like we're on the same accord.
However, there are never mind.
For the record, as a GM and Samara being a former player character, I have a certain line that I have to play with that character. Human trafficking is done.
No. Yeah. Yeah. No human trafficking.
Or humanoid.
However, black markets exist for a reason.
No.
She
I
does
don't.
other types of trades on the black market. There's military stuff and information stuff and knowledge. Yeah, that's all fine. But human trafficking
No.
definitely has crossed the line for her.
Absolutely
And
no.
if you need to get a hold of me, you can find me and I'll give her the address. Not that we have road names, but
Very well. Thank you. It was a delight to
Mr.
see you again,
Doggo,
Cherry, and gets a hug.
Before we leave, Mr. Doggo, should I share the rest of the pertinent intel with?
not at the moment.
Okay. The stuff specifically relating to Samara.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
this is just no.
Yes.
No.
No?
Understood.
What?
Oh.
What? All right. Hold on. Sorry, Miss
Hold on.
Seraphine. We need to have a sidebar here.
He's
All
going
right,
to
all right,
walk
come on over
away
here.
and give you guys 40 feet.
She's like, damn.
No,
She's,
she,
like,
she
listening.
understands who Dorgo is. She understands Samara. She understands the criminal underworld because she's part of it. She understands the separation of forces and knowledge levels here. She does not want to be involved in stuff you don't want her involved in.
All right, Mr. Dorgo, please elaborate. Why are we not telling her about the involvement that she did not realize that Samara is part of with the 12 spiders?
Samara's not part of the 12 spiders. Samara's forces are
But
preventing
he is.
them.
Did you read the book? She's bringing people here, and she doesn't realize that she's bringing people for the 12 spiders as part of the slave trade.
Hold on. Supply lines tighten as Samara's agents attempt to stabilize districts previously left to decay. Their charity is inefficient, worse, it reduces available of unclaimed stock. Samara is preventing them from getting somebody.
Yeah,
Yep.
Samara's bringing people in, but is doing so to stabilize the area, not to provide slaves to the 12 spiders.
Yeah. The more Samara is, the more her presence escalates. It's
Okay, I think you might be misunderstanding me. If Samara knows that the 12 spiders are taking some of the just general people
that
are
part,
coming in,
yes.
then maybe she can use somebody and infiltrate somebody and use that into our advantage.
That part, yeah, we should definitely tell her. Yeah, no, that's fine, Jack. And Eldrick.
I'm pasting in something from the doc. And sorry, this is above table.
Go ahead.
The
We're fine here. Yep.
implemented. Okay. Countermeasure
thing I was-
implemented. Rumors seeded among the displaced regarding safe passage carriers. Yield has improved. So whatever these rumors are that they started, they need to be quashed to
Alright,
try
this
to.
part,
was gonna
these
pass
are the
on
part.
these
Yeah,
things.
these are the parts that we should tell her. Call her back over. Come here, pretty lady in purple and orange.
All right. Seraphine
Right
comes
one.
back over.
Seraphine. Her name is Seraphine.
She's also a pretty lady in purple and orange.
All right.
Anyway, she knew who I meant. All right, so we have found out on a good authority that Jack, go ahead and tell her.
Yes, sir. There's a general indication that the restabilization, the making people have safe shelters and supplies and food, is counter to the 12 spiders' ability to opportunistically capture people and trade them. So keep that up. Good work. More specifically, they have seeded rumors regarding safe passage carriers, which improved their yield, so to speak.
Yield.
So you might want to
As
quash
far
those
as
humans, humans, dwarves, tieflings, people.
they're spreading rumors that there are safe passages to Inland Point.
Safe passage carriers, I believe.
Very well. I will ensure that Samara hears of this and establishes guards for anyone coming, and that we will spread information that the passage is still not yet safe.
And they also introduced frenzy vapor into one of Samara's holding sites,
Oh dear.
which led to structural fires, internal violence, breakdown of containment.
Is that what caused it? Well,
Apparently.
I am familiar with some practices that could potentially disperse such things. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Mayor Dorgo, may I take action upon such problems?
Yeah, sounds good.
I didn't want to act unilaterally, but I believe that the lives of my people are in danger.
Yeah, no, we have to protect your people,
Very
Samar's
well.
people, our people.
We will make sure that they are taken care of, and I will institute some of my conflict resolution. Hopefully, we can prevent further exposure to such a drug. But I do have the concern, if the 12 spiders are allowed to continue, won't they simply try again?
We have another alternative that you don't need to worry about to counter the 12 spiders.
Very well. Just know that eventually they are going to have to be dealt with.
Right? Yeah. That'd be true.
Countermeasures are being discussed and implemented as we speak.
Excellent. I don't need more information, but it's comforting to know that it's being addressed.
Yeah.
Are you well, Cassandras?
Oh, yes, I'm well. I'm quite well. Thank you for asking.
She doesn't look super well, but she's putting on a good face.
She's going
You
to
said there's
shake your hand. Remember, we are doing our best to establish a form of civility to the city. Perhaps
Of course.
these gatherers will be able to assist us.
I would hope that would be my hope. Of course.
Oak the bear.
That would be my wish as well.
May you have a wonderful rest of your day. I need to go address this drug situation.
Thank you.
I suppose I should go down and check out the new shops
Okay,
and encourage that stuff.
sure.
Oh boy.
So we are going to hand wave the next 4 hours of session because you guys don't want to go shop to shop doing all of that stuff because it's boring as sin. And so we'd rather you guys focus on your main story as opposed to wandering shop to shop for the next 2 hours, mindlessly talking about what NPC has what and their very minor problems, including roaches, odd fires, and arguments with their neighbors that you guys can easily resolve. Fair?
Fair. Did we encounter any tieflings or anyone with horns at all?
You will not have encountered any of them yet.
Okay.
You have
Just
seen, in the past, you've seen them here in town, but not today.
Crazy.
Cash.
So there's a reason for that. You guys know the reason for that. So just tossing it out there. Cool. But you spend the next 4 hours roaming the town. We're going to skip all of that. You guys have solved 6 quests involving minor things like bugs, rats, ants, and one giant millipede that was crawling on the roof of someone's house.
And apparently we found 10 blue tunic.
You found 10 of blue tunic?
Yeah.
Understood.
Yippee!
That's awesome.
I
awesome.
don't know. It's just right there. So
I have to ask,
No.
Tenebris, would you like a blue cloak?
Sure.
no.
Sure.
It's a
No, I
fun
was just saying because we're going around. I imagine this conversation of, oh wow, I love this tunic. Do you have it in a blue by
Sure.
chance?
They do have it. You can go ahead and buy it for 2 silver pieces.
Oh goody.
I gotta imagine with his fame,
Yeah.
suddenly everybody's wearing blue tunics next
Yeah,
week.
it's gonna be so great. Lord, when all this basil back in now, she's gonna be happy. All right, moving forward. All right.
Sir Tenebris, that looks very fine on you. That was an excellent choice.
Yes, orange, purple, and teal.
So you guys have spent the day. We've hand-waved 4 hours of content here in 6 quests, just in order to skip forward into more interesting things. Fair?
Yep.
That works.
Yeah.
All right. Because otherwise, this is going to be a slog.
And I believe now we were going to the house to take a
Long
break
rest.
so Jack could
Long rest, so
prepare
Jack-
himself,
Yep.
and
Yep.
then they could go in the morning.
Yep. You guys will have spent all day in town. I presume you guys got some street food that consists of rat tacos.
I love rat
Rat-
taco.
sorry,
Wait, no,
rat
that's my other
tacos?
character.
Uh,
I love rat
Rat
taco.
burger?
That's
Rat burger. It's
Rat
pretty good.
burger. There we go. We'll go with rat burger because I like Demolition Man.
Yes, sir.
you can
Oh,
you
dear.
can try to figure out what that bucket of chicken was.
So it's a delicious rat burger. Would Cassie partake?
Absolutely not.
no, thank you.
Would she know it was rat burger though?
Oh yeah, they advertised it.
They do
Okay.
advertise it
Yeah.
as that.
Cherry won't have the rat
Hello?
burger. Instead, she's just going to have the rat burger, no meat,
So the bread.
bread.
And
Bread and
lettuce.
condiments. Yep.
That's assuming they have lettuce. That's assuming they have lettuce.
And lettuce aid.
Lettuce aid. Yep.
Green paste.
Soylent Green. There we go. No. we're
Do
not
they have
doing-
tang?
Do they have tang? Yes, they have tang. You can have tang.
Hey, everybody in this
Pen
place
should
has
probably
tang.
not have tang.
Ugh.
All right. Cool.
Jack will actually not have a tang because he forgot to prepare. Well, he unprepared purify food and drink today.
Oh, no.
He does not want
Oh,
the
no.
Inland Point runs.
They
All
call
right.
it Zophaloth's revenge.
Is there anything you guys want to do before bed?
No-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cass, why don't you go ahead?
No, you go first.
I think while 10 is like winding down for bed, he's just kind of taking stock of his gear. If anyone, happens to see him either pop into his room, they would just see him kind of looking over the gear, kind of sizing up the new like magical items versus his old gear, which was not magical. Does anyone walk into Ten's room and
Cherry would.
okay.
Cherry
Cherry's-
absolutely would.
Cherry absolutely would. What's going on in here?
Cherry, I'm really grateful for you guys. A lot's
We're really grateful for you.
a lot's happened in the last couple of hours.
It usually does.
I'm not one for magic usually. I feel like it can be a lot sometimes, a little unpredictable. The sword that you all gave me, and he pulls out the little, light sword. It turns into this little blade.
So
feel
cool,
like
don't you
this'll-
think?
Yeah, it really is. I do feel like it'll serve, us better in combat for me to use. But, and then he holds up the very shiny, sharp sword. It's hard to put this away. This sword is a symbol of a very important choice I made. Do you have time for a little story?
I like stories. Can I eat it?
Is my sword or the story I'm about?
I like
could be-
books.
Well, maybe we'll have Jack write it down and you can eat it later, I guess.
Very good. What's the story? And she's going to sit down against the wall, crisscross applesauce, and play with her toes.
Yeah, so back early in my adventures, I was walking through, and at one point, it was getting laid out, and it started to drizzle a little bit, so I holed up in this cave to get out of the rain. And I laid down, and it was great until I was rudely awoken by, well, the bear that lived there. So,
Oh no, did he give you nice hugs?
well, not quite. He did kind of give me, and 10 kind of pulls his shirt down a little bit, revealing 3 very jagged scratch marks. A little souvenir.
Oh, so he
And there
gave
I-
you little scratches.
Yeah, it was pretty nasty. And I had to wrestle this bear.
I like
Uh,
wrestling. It's fun.
It can be fun. There I was, naked as the day I was born, save for a pair of skivvies, fighting in the rain. You'd never believe it. But I knocked this bear down, and I found this sword off in the side of the cave. And I debated how to proceed, but the mama bear's cubs were off in the corner, and I heard them, and I elected to pack up my things and move on. I was an invader in their home, and I knew it was time to leave. And hiking in the rain in the dark wasn't ideal, but it was the right thing to do. But
Were you naked in the rain?
well, I put on my clothes at that point, and the rain let up, so it was better.
I don't like wet socks. That's why I wear no shoes.
Yeah, I was wondering, do you like it's gravel outside, like that has to hurt.
Oh no, I'm used to it. You know what they say, dogs out. I don't know where this is coming from. This is straight out of Jerry's head.
Well, thanks for letting me share. I
Of course.
appreciate it.
How long ago was this?
Oh my god. I guess that would have been 25 years.
You're old
This
as
point.
fuck.
Okay. Not that old.
Well, you're like, how much older than that are you? That's like twice as old as I am, and you were already fighting bears.
I am
Oh, this Sir
52.
Tenebris Lee.
He is 52 years old. He just had his birthday.
Aw.
Did the player just have his birthday too?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna wish you happy birthday. Oh well.
Oh, thank you.
Happy early birthday, whenever it is. So she looks at you, 52 years old. Damn, you're older than my grandmother.
Yeah, okay, Cherry, I don't. Is that normal for
I don't know.
balds?
My
There's-
mom's mom is, 50.
Well, good for your grandmother.
And my dad's mom is in her late 50s, and my dad's mom is in her early 40s. So, yeah, you're old. Is that why you wear a hat?
Maybe. Is that why do I wear a hat because I'm old?
Yes, to hide the fact you don't have any hair.
I
I'm
have
sorry, man.
hair,
Just
Cherry.
sorry.
Harry!
He takes his hat off.
Cherry, I'm channeling Cherry here, guys. I'm sorry. Is that why you wear a hat? Is because you're old and you don't have no hair?
I have hair, Cherry, and he takes his hat off. I think maybe this is the only time that in this group he has.
Mm-hmm.
It's just this kind of messy, like partially oily, like frizzy, like salt and pepper,
Sure.
short cropped hair.
I resemble this remark.
Okay, yeah. He
Thanks.
has your hair, Eric.
Thanks so
No,
much.
it's a little bit longer than yours.
All right. So, does he have a balding spot?
He does not.
No. Okay, so he's got full hair. Understood. She then asks the next question. So if you're not trying to Hide your hair? Why do you wear a hat?
Well, usually I'm hiking in the sun, but can you keep a secret?
No?
Well, I'm not gonna tell you why I wear the hat then.
Okay, I can keep a secret. And she's got her fingers crossed behind her back. You know she does.
Oh my gosh.
I wear the hat because it's cool.
Right. He stands up. Hats are cool. And she's going to reach over and grab something. We'll say that it's pillowcase, and she's going to put it on her head and tie it underneath. And she's going to treat it like a bonnet for the rest of the night.
Okay. Well, it was great talking with you, Jerry. I'm not sure how much you'll remember of this conversation tomorrow. So be it.
Very well.
I think 10 gets ready for bed.
Now, Cherry looks over at you. By the way, you're kind of nice. And she's going to go running out of the room.
Yeah.
Think I nailed it on the character? Yeah. Hi, Cherry.
Very
We hope
well.
everything's well.
Didn't hug him. Didn't hug him,
Yeah, you
so I don't know.
didn't hug him.
All right, she'll come running back in and give you a bear hug. And then just
No!
up and run.
Yeah.
Not a bear hug.
She runs in, gives you a big hug, just surprise, and then just as fast releases and runs away.
Funny
you
part
forgot
is
to
with
lick
Cherry,
something.
with Cherry's strength, she probably picked him up.
Probably so. All right. Cassandra, you wanted to do something before bed.
Yes, she would like to speak to Eldrick, Cherry, and Jack.
All right. Cherry comes back on the screen. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Cherry is such a channeling character where never know what's going to come out of my mouth here, guys. I'm sorry.
It's all right. All right. I have a question for you three. There's a spell that can encourage someone to speak the truth. Is that right? I believe. Do any of you? Is that something any of you can do?
Eldrick's beginning to look and think. I don't have anything prepared. Let me look real quick. Let me think about it for a minute. Hold on, let me think.
It's just, I think perhaps we should obviously not tell Arlen anything, but I would like to ask him some questions, and I don't want him to have the opportunity to lie.
Oh, well,
If you're talking about Zone of Truth, I can do that spell. But if I'm being honest, I'd rather not be in the room with you when you talk to him. That's your prerogative. You do what you want.
Of course, I would not force you, but would you be unwilling to cast it, and then leaving? Or
Above the table, let me look and see if I have to stay in it or if I can just cast it. What we can choose within range. It only lasts for 10 minutes. But yeah, I can cast it. I mean, I don't have it prepared, but
right.
And Cherry and Jack don't have it prepared either, I assume. I feel like that's not a spell people keep prepared very often. I think Jack,
couldn't
you've
prepare
been
that
through
if
all
he
your.
tried.
Oh no, okay. No worries.
That is one of those fancy second level spells for people who study hard.
If I'm going to go with Jack and 10 tomorrow to speak to the prefect, I'd just like to see if there's any more information I can get out of him. Perhaps he knows something.
I do have the ability to charm people with magic, which I assume others do as well.
Perhaps.
That might make him more inclined to, because I believe Zone of Truth, he could choose not to say things. But if he
Yes.
saw us all as friendly acquaintances, perhaps.
He will know afterwards, though, right? Maybe that's
Yes. He will
the
know that
best
we're
idea.
casting Zone of Truth, perhaps too.
All right, then, Jack, would you come with me? Eldrick, do you have the key? May I have it? I'll return it to you right after.
I don't believe you ever gave it back to me.
Oh, she did last time.
Yep.
It was just, yeah.
But Alrin actually went into town like you told him to
Oh, to the tavern?
go find a job, go find information and stuff. He'll come back tonight.
Oh,
He doesn't have a place to stay yet. Told him to go
okay.
visit the Tiger's Prow. So he's going to be coming back probably in an hour.
All right.
Perhaps we should perform the interrogation in the morning when Eldrick has time to prepare his magics.
Cherry begins to snore.
Oh, gosh. Yes, perhaps that is better. Eldrick, is that something you'd be willing to do tomorrow?
I guess I can. I don't want to be part of the interrogation though, because I got hostilities toward the guy. You can ask all the questions, and I can just know if he's lying or not, and I can tell you after the fact, or I can give you some sort of hand signal if you'd rather.
Oh, sure. I certainly don't want to make you uncomfortable, but I think it's
Well-
important that we see if he knows anything.
It's not a matter of me being uncomfortable. It's more of a matter of me trying to not cause a problem. I don't like the guy. I just assume, as we've already said before, I'm not going to repeat it, but, if you want to do it, I will cast a spell. I will get it ready for in the morning, and I'll give you a hand signal or a gesture of some sort to let you know he's lying as I'm sitting behind the zone. That way you know if he's lying.
All right. Thank you. I believe it's important for us to see if he knows anything before we go tomorrow. Yes, I'll wait until he's here, and I'll lock him in the basement for the evening when he gets back.
Oh, I did have a question on that
Howdy.
note.
Oh, yes.
Is Mr. Alec Arlen a werewolf?
That was Meg, sorry.
I can hear it. Was it a scoff?
I laughed, but it
Understood.
was, I laughed way too loud. Good to know that my mic is muffling that.
No, it's complicated. He's a former gatherer.
Oh, like yourself, Miss. No, sorry, you are
Oh,
presently a
no.
gatherer.
I'm not a gatherer.
Oh, I've been
I'm the
misinformed.
kin. That's all right. No, we do hail from the same community, but I'm not familiar with their behaviors, particularly, especially here. But I was tasked by the prefect to kill him, as he disrespected my companion here, Eldrick, and I did not want to kill him. So he's sort of reborn now, and Arlen is his new name. He was quite unpleasant before, but we both serve the same community, and he's been under my care, but I don't feel he's fully trustworthy lately
That's where you're going to hear a
with
knock at the
everything going
door.
on.
She goes and opens the door.
There's Arlen.
This guy.
Oh, Alan, good to see you, old chap. Have a seat.
He comes in and sits down. Yes.
Down
Go
in
into
your
my
cell.
room.
No, please go have a seat in your bedroom.
Oh, very well.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna go downstairs. Lady Cassandra, is everything well?
Perhaps we'll talk about it in the morning. Did you have something to eat before you came home?
Of course.
Good.
I had
All
2
right.
hardtacks and a pemmican.
Goodness. If you are satisfied, then I suppose that is what it is. So,
I'm no
good
longer
night.
hungry. And he will be locked away in his bedroom because he's not a prisoner. He's just locked away in a place that he cannot willingly leave.
Ah!
As Eric
There
pokes
goes
the bear
just-
once again.
Thurgo's
I'm
just
worthy
sitting
of
on the
poking.
counter in the kitchen eating a sandwich.
All right. Anything else you would like to do as you've locked Arlen in the basement once again?
Jack has a
Eventually, I'm going to
She
give
just
the
like
guy.
sits at the table, like with her face in her hands, like
Eventually, I'm
think-
going to give him a lightning bolt scar on his eyebrow. It's going to be great,
please don't do
Basement's
that.
not under the stairs.
right? All right. So,
So terribly
Uh,
complicated.
Jack has a
Thank
question
you,
for
Jack.
Eldrick when he's back.
when he's back,
Miss Cassie, could you elaborate on the nature of the relationship between the gatherers in the community and yourself?
here we go.
No. Everything's
yeah.
great. Everything's
Mm,
fine. I
yeah.
don't know what you're talking about,
Mhm,
Eric.
mhm.
Well, the community, it's where I'm from. And it is a town far away from here. And when I left, I was told to travel and report back what I found. And I had been, and I met my wonderful friends. This is a rite of passage that all kin go through. We spend a year traveling and then return. It's very important that we follow all of the steps while we are away. As for the gatherers, they are protectors, I suppose, in the community. That they seem so different here. Not accustomed to how they're behaving or what they're doing, and I was never told that there would be a presence, the community would have a presence here. But it appears they are seeking to establish themselves here long term, and they're not really if asking too many questions can cause quite a bit of disturbance. So I tend to just do as I am instructed. The safest thing to do, and it's fine when everything is aligned, when everything's perfect. It's all fine. So this current situation, though, I don't know. It just seems so foreign to everything I know. But tomorrow we'll go and talk to the prefect. We'll make sure that none of the gatherers bother you or Sir Tenebris, and I'll ask a few careful questions. I certainly don't want to indicate what we know.
And why would you need to tell them not to bother? Do they bother people normally?
It seems that they were when we came into town. They were very rude.
Like rude.
Eric.
You wouldn't invite them to tea, or rude, you would want to put them in a jail cell.
Well, to Eldrick they were extremely offensive, and the one who was offensive was Arlen himself.
Offensive,
And if
like
they were-
they farted in his general direction, or like they threatened his life.
I might need a reminder.
Mhm.
Nick, how did they treat Did they threaten
It
this
was
public?
it was pretty much a threat.
It was a threat. Okay, yeah. Oh, they threatened him, and so definitely not to tea. Don't know if they have the manners for tea, but also perhaps a jail cell. If people were jailing others for threats, then yes.
Thank you. I will consider my spell list carefully.
Yes, that's good.
Yes, quite, Mr. Eldrick. Perhaps the same fate the 12 monkeys will share soon. 12 spiders will share soon.
Well,
12 Monkeys is a
hopefully.
different movie.
I would like I would like to say I've been quite secretive. So, and that it's possible I didn't mention this before, so I think mentioning it now would be good. The first task I was assigned was to deliver something to the 12 spiders when I arrived here. And I did do that, but I don't know what it was.
So you blindly deliver packages, yeah?
I did. It was what I was told to do. So,
By
yes.
by the prefect or the gatherers? Yeah?
Hang on. I'm damning you, Eric.
Yeah.
Perhaps we could narrow it down. Was it larger than a bread box?
What size was the package, Eric? I don't
It
remember.
was smaller than a bread box.
Than bread box. Okay.
Was it
Oh,
large enough to hold a vial of that stuff?
Yes.
Above the table, it was a book saying, "Hey, we're here. You want to have business together?"
You're not
I was
far
like,
off.
welcome package.
I will tell you that you're not far off. Like, legitimately, I've seen it so much that you guys are deducing most of what's going on already. We're in a great place.
Okay.
It
I
was.
live in your head.
I'm glad. I try to foreshadow a lot of things for you guys.
The person who gave it to me was I suppose the matriarch of the sort of group that I was a part of. Each of the kin have their own educators and caretakers and as such. And she gave me his mother. She's not really a mother, but she gave me the package to give to the 12 spiders. It seemed very simple. They told me not to look, so I didn't look. I wish I had now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, they're following orders. It's kind of hard to hold you at fault. You know, just following orders. That's one thing.
Well, they don't take. Questioning leads to problems.
I get an insight check from everyone.
Problems?
Yeah, I need an insight check from everyone except for Cassandra's.
Everybody?
Yep, anyone who's here at the conversation.
Well,
Where
just
is
be
the
me and Jack.
conversation?
Just be me and
Oh,
Jack.
you're right
Dorgo
there.
already
It's in the
left.
kitchen.
Yep.
Dorgo
Nope,
already
I
left.
left.
So, unitive action was definitely involved.
I gather that without even the insight check.
Yeah.
That is a 11 plus 3, 14 total.
Yeah, this is... you got 11 plus 3? Where do you get the second 3 from?
My glasses give me a 1d4 addition whenever I do an insight check.
Very cool.
Nice.
So, yes.
Aren't you upstairs in your room?
Yeah, but...
That looks like
Maybe he can
That's
do
why I
it.
asked if I was included, and
Yeah.
Eric said yes.
That's fine. My
Yeah.
mistake. It's all
If you
good.
came downstairs, then yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah, I
Regardless.
came down for a glass of Tang, I guess.
Sure.
We
Late
don't have
fingers down the
Tang.
street.
We don't have Tang in this house.
No!
You guys get Sunny D. All right. So
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, buddy.
Y'all drink. You're not supposed
Real
to hear
shit.
Sunny D. All right.
Yes, when it's in service to Azorus, then yes, obeying is proper. It's the only
So,
way. So
I want to ask you a question, Miss Cassie, and I want to do this in as politely as possible, but I'm kind of blunt and to the point, so please bear with me. But knowing what you know about the gatherers in the book with the 12 spiders and the dealing of the slaves and your human trafficking or whatever you want to call it, do you think that there's a possibility that maybe what you delivered was establishing a communication between them and the 12 spiders?
I believe you're correct. At least that is an option. That is certainly possible. They never told me they had any plans to come here. Expanding was never something that was spoken about among us. I don't understand. Truly, this is not what I was raised to know or believe in. We're very insular.
As a question, we've already established that the green people, the green armor people that I saw on a different plane are very different than from what you were exposed to. Do you think that this is entirely possible of the same scenario, maybe? These are not the same ones that you were exposed to?
I'm sorry, do you mean that it is more similar than I realize? What you were experiencing and what is happening now?
That's kind of what I'm getting at. I mean, maybe these are the green folk that I was exposed to and not the ones that you were raised around. Maybe.
Perhaps. Can you tell me more about this place? I think I brushed off your story a little too quickly before.
Well, from what I can remember, it's the closest description I can give you to hell. There's lots of desolation, and we had the whole. There was the keep in the middle that had surroundings of the different guards, and they had the green folk in the front, and it looked like demons on the pillars, and everybody that was actually, so to speak, if you want to call it living there, was hiding. It was a very damnable place. Nothing friendly about it.
And the green folk, the one in Almas, they looked similar to these people to you, to the gatherers.
They looked exactly like these assholes. The only difference was these guys were supporting, they were almost defending, if you will, the keep that had the demons and everything on it.
Cassie looks openly extremely disturbed.
So I caution you. I understand you. I hate to break your world, so to speak. It sounds like I am, but I caution you to choose your words very carefully when you talk to the prefect tomorrow, and possibly even Arlen. If he slips up tomorrow, I will do what I need to do, but hopefully it doesn't come to that.
I would rather not kill him when we went to so much effort to spare his life, but I understand.
If he tries to harm you or somebody else, I'm not going to just stand idle by. Well, he's not going to harm me, I promise you that. But if he tries to harm somebody else, I'll do me duty.
I understand.
Would exile be a possible solution?
think so. The
Exile
only
for
exile,
Arlen?
Yes.
exile I
because-
want to give that son of a bitch is a hit on a pike in the front yard.
Well, perhaps that's a bit far. Certainly, cremation is an option.
So you're okay with killing him?
I'm not saying okay is perhaps not the word I would use, but acceptable in the circumstances where it is unavoidable. He attacks anyone or threatens them, then yes, of course.
Eldrick is extremely confused by this. She's okay with cremation, but not okay with Eldrick killing him.
No. She's okay with. I'm sorry. Let me clarify.
That's like
He said
burn them
head
alive
on
to
a
me.
pike. No, cremation, body cremation. The head on a pike is like
He's okay with
dead
it.
body in the
As
front
it's
yard.
necessary for him to die, but she wants to cremate the body, not display it.
displaying the body's
Yeah,
a little.
as far as the
crazy.
death
That's
goes,
what
she's
that's
okay
her
if he
objection.
attacks someone else. She's going to be okay with him dying. At this point,
It's just the head on the pike thing that
Mm-hmm.
she was objecting to. So just clarifying.
So-
That's so.
He'll put it in front. He'll put the head on the pike in front of his own house.
wow.
Not their
Well,
house.
I am not visiting. I shall not be visiting. That's quite garish.
Garish.
It'll-
That's the problem.
it'll
It's
be-
garish.
It'll be
Like,
fine.
every
then
time-
they go in
Every time they walk
Halloween.
by, Eldrick will look at Arlen's head and be like, "Hello, asshole. How you doing today?"
Dude, Dorgo would
Not-
so set up a magic mouth on that to answer you back.
No.
All right. Anything else you guys need to do tonight?
No,
All right.
I can't think of anything.
Cool.
I think we're good.
So everyone gets a long rest. Go ahead and hit the long rest button and confirm it.
Long rest.
In
I
the
gotta update some
morning,
spells.
the dawn breaks. Cherry's going to get up and attempt waffles and fail. You guys will smell burnt waffles.
No.
Look, Cherry has established she's not good making food. She is not good making food.
Why Dorgo usually cooks it before she gets up.
What ingredients does Cherry have to make waffles?
Flour,
All of them.
flour,
She just
baking
doesn't know
grease.
how.
Yeah, she has no idea what she's doing. She's going to use flour, baking grease, and eggs.
So the kitchen's on fire.
Soon there could be a grease fire, but not yet. Dorgo
Yeah,
and
come-
Tenebris, the rest of you can all come on down as she's attempting to cook.
Eldrick will look over at Dorgo and be like, you might want to, Mr. Dorgo, it smells like Miss Cherry attempted to cook something. You might want to try to save that, yeah?
Cherry's going to take her carbonized mass and eat it.
That tracks.
Dorgo's gonna just gently guide her to the table, give her a hug, set her down at the table, say, "Go ahead and eat," and then
She's
look
gonna
over at
eat
the
and
kitchen.
She's going to stick her tongue out. Hey, Dorgo, my tongue's black. Ah.
Yes, it is.
When Cassie comes down, Eldrick will look at Cassie and go, Miss Cassie, I know this is kind of a sore subject, tough, hard to talk about. I get it. I commend you for attempting it and doing your best. And I will just give you, I guess, if nothing else, a thumbs up or a thumbs down if Mr. Arlen is lying. And if it's going to look like he obviously knows that he's avoiding the question, I will do the slitting the throat signal, and he'll motion the whole thumb across the neck. In other words, like he knows he's under the zone of truth, and he knows he's deliberately avoiding the questions.
All right. Thank you.
Whenever you're
Cassie's
ready,
come
you-
down. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, whenever you're ready, you just tell me when and where, and I'll cast the spell and sit in the distance.
Thank you. Yes.
Gorgo will
then-
actually make real pancakes.
I think 10 is
Yay!
helping.
For those who did not see the diagram in Discord, it's actually really well done. Thank you, Jack.
Yes, Jack is going to show that to Cassie at a later date
Awesome.
and ask for some
Oh,
clarity.
not right now. Okay, I will. Okay,
All
I was
right.
going to do it last night, but it's not important.
I love it. This is great. Okay, we will have to talk about it.
Go downstairs and pick up Oren.
When Cassie comes downstairs, she's wearing the clothes that the prefect gave her last time. So
Oh,
she's
okay.
carefully.
The
Well,
upgrades?
of course, she's gonna go talk to the. Yeah, and her hair is like perfect. Her makeup is perfect. A little more subdued, and she's wearing perfume, and she looks very nice, like prepared.
Okay. As you open the door,
Right.
he's waiting. My lady?
Oh, yes. I would like to ask you a few questions, Arlen. Let's sit down for a few minutes.
Oh, before you do, we haven't been formally introduced, and I'm going to offer a hand.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna look at your hand. I'm Arlen. So renamed by Lady Cassandras. Doesn't shake your
I
hand.
am Jack Palalac, so renamed by my parents upon birth.
Technically not renaming.
I do like the idea that he had another name when he was born, and then his parents were like, "Hold on."
Reincarnation is a thing, guys. Just saying.
I love it.
Yeah.
Now, do not be alarmed, but I am going to cast a magical spell on you.
Thank you for letting me know. What is the spell going to do?
Force him to make a wisdom saving throw, or consider me a friendly acquaintance.
Right. Da-da-da. 20
14.
plus 3. You got a
Thank you.
20!
Sparkle.
Does he resist your spell?
Oh, sorry. Wrong hand. Try this one. And I cast again.
You guessed it again.
Would he? But would he resist though, Eric? Would Arlen
Oh, would he?
resist
Right.
the spell?
He
Because he was
wasn't told
warned.
what the spell was yet, so yes, he's going to be cautious.
Oh, this
The second
man.
time it works.
Oh, Jack.
Yeah, jolly good. Now, our friend Eldrick also has some setting up to do.
All right, just scratch off the second spell slot there.
Eldrick will look over at Cassie and wait for a head nod or some sort of signal.
She once it looks like it has worked, then she will make a gesture too. She'll nod at Eldrick.
And Eldrick will cast it.
All right. He doesn't know what this spell is, so he's going to try to resist again.
Now, be a dear and let this one work.
Okay, you said the words. All right, fine. Since he considers you to
Eldrick-
be his bestest friend ever, he will submit to
Excellent,
the zone
good.
of truth. Great combo.
Eldrick
wombo.
will kind of position himself behind Arlen so he can't see like across the room and look at Cassie and give her a thumbs up.
Thank you. Yes. Arlen,
Yes, Lady
what
Cassandras.
do you know? What do you know, my friend, my dear friend Jack here, I'm sure would want you to answer these questions for us, right, Jack?
Oh, yes, it's very important. Be as forthcoming as possible. The fate of the world depends on it.
All right, that's a great phrase. Go ahead.
How much do you know about what the community is doing here?
A small amount. I know that the prefect has sent us out to find shards of something and to return them, and that we are collecting the desirables.
Can you describe to me what the desirables are?
Of course, Lady Cassandras, but you know this. You not?
I don't.
Are you...
How do you mean?
Oh, you were sent before.
What do you mean?
The desirables they are looking to enhance the flawed. They are looking to repair them into the kin.
What? There's nothing to repair. The kin are as they are.
Precisely. But they are the kin because they have been corrected.
So, real quick, I want to retcon something.
Yeah.
Everybody that's in the zone of truth needs to make a charisma
Yeah,
saving
everyone
throw.
has to make the Christmas saving
Oh, that's
throw.
true.
Yep.
Does it
Oh,
reach
dear.
the kitchen?
Yeah, everyone has to do this.
And I was so
God damn
excited
it.
to get
That's right,
casted.
that's right. Incredible.
No, I'm in the
Love it.
kitchen. I'm far away.
Dorgo's like, not me. Fuck that. What is it? Charisma
Say-
saving throw?
I'm okay.
Oh, Jack.
Charisma saving throw DC 16. It's a 15-foot. I think it's 15-foot radius. Is that
Yeah,
right?
and that fills the room.
Yeah. So pretty much everybody in the house.
Jack
Oh,
resisted. Cassie resisted.
Barely.
No.
I don't even see their rolls. They whispered.
No. They're in
They
roll
should
20.
be popping up in the.
Making sure
roll
you scroll
20
all the way to the
chart.
bottom. Mini dead
What
have
are-
5.
What
What's
are we
the-
resisting?
It's the
Zone
zone
of
of
truth.
Zone
truth.
of truth.
Does Eldrick
Oh,
have
10
to
doesn't
roll?
resist.
It doesn't resist. Okay. 10 does not resist.
I cast this. I
Dorgo
cast the
doesn't
spells.
resist either, so it doesn't
There we
matter.
go. They finally came through.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Eldrick has to save from his own spell as well,
Yeah. Sadly.
unless he avoids the area.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry,
fine.
does this mean that Eldrick
Cassie
has to
has-
ask the questions, or
Nope.
Everyone in the area, if you speak a lie, he'll know. Even if you resist, he'll know if you speak a lie. If you failed to save, you are compelled to tell the truth.
okay?
So, all right, we continue the questioning. The only person who has to tell the truth is Dorgo, and he's at the very edge of the thing.
Okay. Oh no, Dorgo's like, fuck.
Eldrick will know if any of you are lying, though.
Okay, cool. It's all good.
Cherry will not be participating in the conversation.
That's valid.
But that's the kin are the kin. There's no correction needed. What do you mean?
The kin were imperfect. They are modified.
Called it.
I'm not modified. This is as I've been the whole time.
He smiles at you, pitying you.
Yo, fuck
Lady
Eldrick,
Cass-
kill him.
Lady Cassandra, here we go. You
You
guys
better-
wanted this?
you better not
put his head on the
You better not say that shit out loud.
You guys wanted this.
Right.
You
How
guys wanted
dare
this.
you. No,
Last week we had the heated stuff. This week I've taken the band-aid right off. Here we go. All right, here we go. He looks at you pityingly. Lady Cassandras, you were born in Azuris, and you were bred into the kin. Your genetics are modified to be as perfect as you were capable to be. Therefore, we respect you. The gatherers are lesser than the kin, but you are modified at birth.
She like takes a step back and doesn't know what to say. And is this true, Eldrick? Is that true?
Gives you a thumbs up.
So kidnapping people here, that's true.
It is not kidnapping. It is enhancing them to be better against their will.
It's not enhancing. It is against their will. They're not members of the community. Why would they do this?
They will be.
You can't force someone. We believe this because we are willing to believe it. There's no force happening, right?
Lady Cassandras, is it wrong for us to seek perfection?
Well, no, but forcing it on others who don't want to be a part of it, it was about us becoming better. What?
And we are enhancing everyone to be better. Those who cannot adapt will be discarded.
Killing? You mean to kill them?
Oh, no. They will be shipped away.
How?
We have given them to the 12 spiders for their own purposes.
These are people. They deserve to
If
decide
they
for
are
themselves.
flawed and unable to be enhanced, they are no longer considered worthy of being considered.
She looks horrified.
For the record, these views do not reflect those of Geomeric. And
No.
This is a character that I hate. Please do not reflect this upon Geomeric. This is an evil character. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You have to know this is wrong. You have to know that.
Very well. As you have stated, I will obey.
No, if someone were to try to force you to do something, surely you would.
And she kind of trails off when she.
You have just told
Like
me
that.
the way to think. Lady
No,
Cassandras.
don't do that. Don't do that.
I told you I would do what you stated. You said
Jack-
that I must think that this is wrong.
No, don't just think as you like. Jack, would you please ask him about where they're taking these people? At least find the locations of where they're taking these people.
Oh, it would be my pleasure. Where are they taking these people?
I love Jack so much.
Jack is the best.
He's just a little marshmallow. So good. Sorry. Alwyn looks at you. They're taken to the Citadel, into the basements where the rooms are set up for their perfection, so that they may become kin and serve as Juris.
Right, and that's a great purpose for them. I'd love to help. How would I?
Lying, Eldrick.
Who's lying?
Jack is. Jack does not want to help him.
Yes, Jack is currently lying.
No, he can kind of like he can rationalize what Jack's doing. So.
Yeah.
I would, if I was to find candidates and want to bring them in, what code words or secret signals would I need to know?
You would not. The gatherers do not require such things. We bring people, we present them to the staff, and they are taken below for perfection. And he's using the word perfection as a verb.
Yep. Right, and could anyone donate a person, or would it have to be one of the gatherers? Like if I were to rock up with an imperfect person and suggest...
The 12 spiders have brought the imperfects to us before. They bring the most desirable of the people of Inland Point, the children who show promise, the elderly who have traits that we seek to hybridize. And he's finding the fact that he has to tell the truth a little bit awkward, because he's been obfuscating quite a bit prior to this.
Do you carry any literature of your group? I'm fascinated.
We do not. All of my belongings were taken.
Oh, a pity.
Dorgo, when Jack pauses, Dorgo will yell, "So what does Argent Memory do?"
He looks at you. It enhances us, the gatherers. It makes us more perfect. And he's going to use that, and he's telling the truth from his point of view.
Fascinating. And is that only granted to the gatherers, not the rest of the kin? Not the perfected, imperfect individuals?
The perfect, such as Lady Cassandras, would not take it, as they do not need it. The imperfect are perfected by it. It is only given by the prefect, though, and only for use in dire situations. When we are not perfect.
I'm just going to speak up and go, what is the point of the perfect doing their 1 year of traveling?
Of the kin, you mean? Yes.
Yeah.
He furrows his brow. Azurus only knows. I do not.
I would travel and I have these papers. I was supposed to do rituals weekly and report back. I don't know what the ritual was for, but I was
Can I
just...
get an insight check from the rest of the people at the table other than Cassandras?
My insight
Jesus,
check's on
Eldrick.
point.
Jesus, Jack, come on.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Based off of this information, all four of you realize that the purpose is to send out people to different places that will report back on a weekly basis on everything they're doing. This is recon. Yes, they are sent with tasks, but at the same time, by doing social engineering and recon, they get intel about everywhere they're going.
That's exactly what I was. They're blind informants.
Exactly. They're
Can we infer they're being used to find good places to go and harvest?
precisely.
Mhm.
If they find out about someone special that takes note in their journals, the community sends someone to go and harvest said special individual because it helps them get better.
I have to go check all the notes that I sent to Eric over the last however months. So, because I don't remember what I said.
Eldrick is now really questioning the delivery of the package to the 12 spiders.
Oh yeah. And the fun part is that would Cassandras have told them that she did say she didn't open it, so she doesn't know what's in it.
Yeah.
Oh no, she would not open.
Cassie, he understands that Cassie was oblivious to what it was, what was in it, and the pertaining of it. He understands. He gets that. Like, she's innocent in that aspect, but he's now 100% with a shadow of a doubt, like questioning. He doesn't. He already had reasons to not trust the gatherers based on the book. Now he 100% will not trust the gatherers at all.
Very good.
Oh, good.
Now, Mr. Allen, before you were perfected, or given this potion, turned into a gatherer, did you share the same ideals as the kid?
I do not remember. And he stops for a second as he says that. One moment. There are dreams of me not espousing the plans. I remember dreams of me sailing on a vessel. They could only be dreams where the community has made me a family. I remember in the dream I had a different name. And he stops and furrows his brow. Sharp Point. Aaron was my name, and his Aaron Sharp Point.
Holy fuck.
For those who recognize that, great. For those who don't, great.
I don't.
Oh, I will point it out after the session. It's fine.
Okay. Now, listen, this is completely out of character, but all I can think of now is Aaron.
Yes, ma'am. I
Yeah.
apologize.
Not the second I type it into
Yeah.
chat.
Aaron.
Did we just become best friends? All right.
Okay.
Ankylosaurus.
Aaron.
It's only from a dream, though. The kin have made me a family. I serve Lady Cassandras. I will do what I am told.
Perhaps you should remember what you've forgotten. Remember Aaron. That's your name. That's what we will call you.
Dude.
Oh.
Yeah. Because you've instructed him to remember, he will now do so. Congratulations. You have restored this guy's personality by instructing him to remember who he was. Good job. He looks at you guys. Oh, this is gnarly.
Oh dear.
He's from Paella.
Oh, wait, do you remember anything?
Yeah.
I mean, do you remember who you were as a gatherer? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, I remember it all. Like, oh, Lady Cassandras, this is messed up in the head. Dude,
I'm gathering.
that's giving me a headache. Oh, shit. What? They knew that I was strong and sharp and charismatic, and they took me. They drugged me. They put me on a ship. They took me to a beautiful island. Everyone there was beautiful. Everyone. Like me. They put me in tubes. They experimented on me. And then they changed my mind. They told me to go find others. And, well, it's been a couple years now. Here I am. Sandras, I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry to me? I should be apologizing for what you've been through.
He turns around to look at Eldrick. Dude, I'm sorry for being a dick.
Hey,
I
I was just saying.
thought I'd been brainwashed to think that anyone who wasn't perfect was wrong. This is stuff.
How do you feel about the gatherers now?
I want to kill them all. Cassandras, Lady Cassandras, they're evil. The community is evil. Will you let me fight them? Or will you please let me die?
No, no one's going to die. No one's dying today here. Anyone here. No one here is dying right
Lady
now.
Cassandras can't believe what they're doing is right.
No, of course not. I just mean you're not going to die here.
Promise me that we're going to stop this.
Of course, you should do exactly as you like. You're free to go. You're free to
Azurus
do
is
as
a
you like.
lie.
Ooh.
Is Cassie standing or sitting right now? Are
That's
they
up to
sitting
you.
for
I will
this?
let you decide.
I believe Cassie's been standing for this, and she's like, oh, sits down in a chair now.
Azurus is a lie. It's a cult designed to force worship and perfection, devotion to something. Whatever Azurus is, it's more than just an island, Lady Cassandras. It's evil.
Have you heard the name Iroglataf?
He nods. The great enemy, yes.
What do the gatherers want to do with these pieces you were instructed to find?
We're supposed to return them to the prefect. She has 2 of them. But they are supposed to be some kind of method. Defeat Eroglatov, the great enemy. Azurus hates Eroglatov more than anything else. Even more than imperfection.
What do you know about the when they gather all the pieces? What do you know about?
They never
Do you know who
instructed
does?
us. The prefect would know.
Elder kind of glances over at Cassie.
I'm not the prefect. I'm not the prefect.
Well, I know you're not the prefect. I'm implying. Okay, I'll
He's
look up
shell
that.
shocked in a bit out of it at the moment. I think
Yeah.
Yes, we
explaining
often
it
see the
well.
prefects. Could I feel like this is the first time Azurus has been brought up in great detail.
Sure.
Is this a common, like, god that anyone would have heard of? Or
Negative. If you'd like, you can roll a religion check, but we're going to shoot for a 24. I know Jack's just the right person. Thank you, Jack.
Jack skipped that day.
Oh, Jack.
Thank you. No, you do not know Azurus, and it is esoteric lore that is not actually a god. So, no.
Would he know that it's not like any part of any common pantheon?
I'm going to provide you with disinformation in this case. And it's a god that you're just not familiar with and must be very powerful in, for example, some cultish pantheon. And I'm telling you it's disinformation so the player doesn't get too frustrated, but I am lying to you. Cool.
very cool.
Puts his
Sorry, hang on one second.
But 10?
10 puts his hand on Aaron's shoulder and says, "Friend Aaron, don't worry. We're not going to let these people get away with what they're doing. I will say it would do you and, frankly, us no good to throw your life away. So take this frustration and anger and let it guide you towards doing good moving forward. There will come a time when we take a stand, but let us stand united."
That's an inspiring speech, Mr. Tenebrous. You were my hero when I was a kid.
And then he takes his hand off, kind of worried, gauging the situation.
He's gonna kiss your cheek again.
No.
Oh my god.
I heard that she threw a harpoon straight through a whale.
Oh.
I did do that. I do regret that.
We could probably send him down to the guard guy.
Send who down?
Elder-
Aaron?
Aaron,
Elder-
he wants to.
No, he's not a gatherer anymore. The prefect.
I'm talking about our god, not their guard.
Oh.
He
We have a
wants
guard.
we have we have a guy trying to start a guard.
Yeah.
He's you remember all your training, right, Aaron?
Yes.
He could probably help train some people up, and you know, when the time comes, it'll probably be a valuable asset to fight. When the fighting
With all of-
starts.
With all of the new information that Eldrick has been gathering, he's going to kind of look around, going to look at Cassie, he's going to look at Aaron, he's going to look back at Cassie, he's going to look back at Aaron, he's going to walk up to Aaron, and he's going to pull the longsword that was taken from him from his inventory. He's going to go to Aaron, he's going to say, "Oi, when we first met, you were not Aaron. No, you were of the Gatherer, and
I was a dick to
you
you.
were disarmed. Yes, this is very correct. I would just as soon put your head on a pike in the front yard. However, in the light of things and things that have happened, I just as soon you have this." And he's going to hand him the sword, the long sword plus
Sure.
one that he picked up from him, and say, "If you do anything in a negative manner towards Miss Cassie or my group, I promise you, I will personally put your head on a pike in me front yard.
He nods.
But,
I have a request.
yeah,
Make it a harpoon.
I could probably acknowledge that. But take this and use it to help defend Inland Point against the Gatherers, the 12 Spiders, and God help us, Erog Lataf."
He nods. I'll do my best.
That's all I can ask for.
Aaron,
Yes, Lady Cassandra's?
did you ever meet Leader Oranos?
No.
Daniel Oranos.
I'm familiar with the name, but I never got the opportunity.
He's not. You don't think he's coming here. You don't think he's.
I don't know, Lady Cassandra's.
For what it's worth, I'm very sorry about everything and the way I treated you. I apologize.
It's understandable why you locked me in the basement. Understandable everything you've done.
No, I disrespected you because I was angry at how you treated me, and that was very unkind of me, even though you were not kind. I don't know about that.
Listen. And he's going to stand and come over to you, Cassandras. He's going to try to be suave
Oh no.
as he puts his hand under your chin. Just going to try to tilt your head up. Do you recoil from this?
She kind of like stiffens, like she looks like confused.
He looks down at you and then kneels before you, taking your hand. I promised I'll do my best to defend you and this city. I will. But you gotta understand something. They messed up my head. And I want to kill them all.
Elder gives him a thumbs up.
I understand, but if there's others like you, what do we do?
Shakes his head. I don't know. But from what I understand, that's what the gatherers as a class are. People who have been altered in order to serve, but aren't trusted enough to be inner circle. The prefect scoffs. The prefect knows what's going on. She's in charge of it. People in the Citadel are actively working on people now.
Well, then we have to stop them. We have to. Right? We have to stop
Yes.
them. That's
Yes.
Too bad we couldn't just do what we did to him.
Like I told you before, the enemy of my enemy is not my friend, but the enemy of my enemy of my enemy is my friend.
You don't start that shit again. Eat your damn pancakes.
Blood math, though. Yep.
Why tieflings? I can speak infernal and abyssal. Why tieflings? They told me I wasn't a tiefling. Am I?
He looks at you. Well, yeah.
She looks shocked.
I mean, maybe you don't have a tail, but that's usually done to keep people from realizing it. Easier to disguise and things. It probably got bobbed.
Question. As a question, does Cassie notice that she has a nub where a tail should have been?
She looks gobsmacked, and her hand goes to like the small of her back. She's never noticed anything, to be clear.
Why would she? It's just her.
Yeah.
So, are you
She has
going to
brothers
reach
and
down
sisters.
to your butt crack and check to see if you have a scar?
Well, not around others. That's impolite for a lady to do.
Look, Nick, I don't
Pardon
care.
me?
That's how it would be done.
Most of my brothers and sisters look very much like me. I've never seen a tiefling with horns like these before.
I have.
Have you?
Yes. You're not all that special, Andres.
Oh, that's not true.
Dare you? That is
Dang.
quite rude
You're a
of you to
special
say
person,
to a
but
lady.
You're a special person, Cassandras. But as far as your species, they make you in bulk.
There were
Wow.
only 11 others when I
For
left.
the record, Eldrick is loving this, I'm sure.
You are best produced.
Yep.
And I think I'm getting this right, Cassandras?
There's only 11 of her
Right.
brothers and sisters.
11.
She knows them.
Right.
Yeah.
11's
Yeah.
pretty bulk.
Limited
well-
edition.
Not bulk. That really isn't.
I
I
mean,
don't
it's
know.
only
Limited
11.
edition.
A family of 11's a big family.
That is a big family, but it's only 11, and there's several thousand of the
Right.
community. But
The specific model that you are.
yes,
Yeah.
11.
Which model?
Why are you asking? I'm not a model. This is just what we look like.
What's those?
My other kin, obviously, we're not actually related, but did
Of course not. They were a breeding pool.
I'm feeling very insulted by the way you're speaking to me right now.
I'm sorry, Lady Cassandras. You told me to remember who I was. And
no,
I'm
of course.
kind of blunt.
That's all right. You can be blunt.
Look, he looks over at Eldrick, a little nervous. I'm not trying to hurt her feelings.
How dare
Ryan?
you accuse me of my feelings being... You know what?
All due respect, sometimes the truth hurts. You know, Miss Cassie, take it for what it's worth. You know, I know this is obviously a shock to you, but you know, it may be something you need to think about.
Certainly, of course. I'm not... I know you all think I must be some kind of terrible fool to have been a part of this for so long without realizing. But
To be fair, Miss Cassie, everything after I've learned in the last couple of minutes or so, I have a feeling you were just as brainwashed as Mr. Aaron here was. Maybe even more so, because from what it sounds like, you were a test tube baby. Not mass produced, but special quantity, limited edition, something of that nature.
Oh, the kin
You're
are
trying
to-
born. They're not manufactured, but they're bred. Selective breeding.
Are you saying that I have actual parents somewhere that are alive?
Parents
Good
is a
question.
loose term.
Who gave birth?
Exactly.
You have
No. Who gave birth to Miss Cassie?
Do you know?
I'm sure a woman. I don't know your specific one.
He's got a point.
Does that mean... Are we actually related? Are my
I'm
kin and
not.
I...
Oh,
No,
your
not
kin and
you.
you are probably distantly related, yes.
Oh dear. All
Does-
right.
Does the prefect know?
The prefect might. She could at least find out, I'm sure. She has contact with Azurus. If she does not know, she could contact them for more information.
Okay, this is a random question. You keep mentioning that Azurus is a falsehood and a front.
It's also a
Ooh.
location.
Oh,
Where's that?
okay. You see
And
where
he's
I'm going now.
to look at the map that's on the table. And we're going to do this wonderful thing.
You know where it is.
He's going to gesture. Of course I know. I'm Aaron Sharppoint, famous harpooner. Here is Azurus.
Oh, look at that.
That's new.
Wait, where? What?
Wait.
Where?
For the
I can't
record, it's
see.
been on there for 3 weeks.
Is that the island Val's from?
Wait,
Or
the what
Val
the
from
fuck?
the other island?
Whole time?
Yeah, it's been there.
For 3 weeks, it's
Surprised
been
nobody
there.
noticed.
We've been keeping it. You guys can see all the drawings are around here. So yeah,
Mhm.
There you go. I snuck it in there 3 weeks ago, and you guys been drawing on it. It's great.
I underlined it, but
There's a
it got
couple other
erased by
places on
somebody
here
else.
that if you guys might be able to find. So this is an updated map. Enjoy. Cool.
So Azurus is not a place, not a person.
It is both. At least I think so. I haven't seen
Well
them.
then,
I've seen the place. It's beautiful, and everyone there is, like they say, perfected.
genetically
Define
engineered.
perfected.
Everyone's beautiful. There's no flaws. Illness is all but a thing of the past. It's perfect from their point of view. But everyone's
What's their point of
indoctrinated
view?
and manipulated.
Eldrick is very inquisitive on what's their point of view. What do they define as perfect?
Lack of dwarfism. Tieflings and elves. The beautiful people. Eugenicists. Which I hate. Geomeric hates, but this character is tell you the situation, and yeah.
So Wait, that stuff removes all flaws.
It attempts to. It causes side effects, though.
Such as?
Not exactly sure, but it makes you feel less like yourself.
So, how the hell did you get here?
By ship,
How long were you on the ship?
several months. Wondered why I was so good at harpooning food.
You had no altercation because he knows that's sailing through the Shinozan Protectorate waters.
Well, if we go back there, that's the fun part. They don't. They actually skirt the edge of Ivrix to come down.
They go around the outside edge.
Yeah, the outside
That's
edge.
your brain.
Okay.
You can say
No
Ivry
wonder
all
he
the hell
sounds
you
like
want.
Papaya.
It doesn't make it true.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
So yeah, they came along this coast of Ivry or
No
Ivrix,
wonder he's
and then across and over to Inland Point. Very long journey, almost a year.
So above the table, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought the Shinozan Protectorate, basically, if it was a mile offshore, the Shinozan Protectorate.
Yeah,
Governor.
and they're going to skirt the tar out of that because they don't want to go through Protectorate waters, because the Protectorate would take over Azuris in a heartbeat if they thought it was a threat.
So they managed to get across this area without.
And
Or
we've
this
established that
area.
there's no Protectorate presence in that area before.
Okay.
Yeah, we've established that from the Dragon's Horn to Ivrix, the House of Flowers likes to dominate there, and Azuris has dealings with House of Flowers.
What?
Just
No! Nick's so bummed by this revelation. Nick's like, no!
they're not associated, but they have dealings with. They're not working for, but they have deals. And so we're not doing House of Flowers stuff in this campaign. We're not. We established that. But as an organization, in order to use their water space, they had to make deals. So that's about the level of involvement the House of Flowers is going to get in this campaign. We're not going to get into that. But we did want to go ahead and reveal the social political structure of what's going on there. Make sense?
Mhm.
Chris is being really quiet. What's Tenebris think of this whole situation?
Tenebris, like Chris, is incredibly overwhelmed.
Oh no. Of course, I'm sorry.
I hope you're enjoying it.
Yeah, hey, chat, we're in the same boat, man. Two sides of the same screen.
Okay. So, I hope this is revealing what's going on. If you have questions, I'm willing to sit and answer them.
It's a lot of stuff is built.
Oh yeah,
Has been built. So
we've been
it's just
building
been
a
lot
ton of stuff, and I know
time.
that this has
I'm
been
sorry.
a lot of contention getting these reveals out, and I think we're in a great place at the moment. So, for the record, I also posted a link in the Rift Wardens thing, so you guys can see that Aaron Sharppoint is an established NPC, and he's been around for several years. He's just got a new look.
What was his old look?
It's in there. If you click on the link,
Okay.
it's the World Anvil
Right.
link.
His old look
Yeah.
is very One Piece.
Very One
Well,
Piece.
Eric,
Oh.
I got a question for you about that, because
Oh, he's so One Piece.
when Jack cast Charm Person, part of me wanted to ask, is this person elven, right? Would he then get advantage on it? But I see that Aaron seems more human.
Right.
So was this like modification, like are they now
Been
elven?
perfected. He's got sharp ears, but he's actually still human.
Interesting.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Poor
he
guy.
did say He did. He did say that the perfection, what the races they considered perfect were tieflings and elven.
Yeah, he has been modified to fit their stereotype of what they want people to look like.
I feel attacked, by the way, but
You're
that's
welcome.
okay.
Why would the 12 spiders want this memory thing?
Argent memory.
Yeah, yeah.
He looks at you, dead in the face. The prefect knows, but I suspect that they're looking to stabilize it.
I could
Are
explain
they?
it.
Is the 12 spiders doing that for the gatherers, or?
I don't know. And at that point, I have to cut his
Mhm.
information off. He doesn't know that information.
That's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Mhm.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
I've been able to do a ton of reveals today, but at some point, his knowledge level is not omniscient.
Well, I don't want to call this a moot point, but I think Miss Cassie kind of needs a minute to recover, for lack of better words. I do believe she was planning on talking to the prefect. Aaron, do you have any words of wisdom that you could give to Miss Cassie in terms of being careful on her verbiage while confronting her and or talking to her?
Don't trust a thing she says. She's going to veil everything in lies and deceit, believing that you're still loyal to the kin and to the community. Use that to your advantage.
He's going to look over at Miss Cassie, knowing that she's kind of like overwhelmed at the point, but hoping that she kind of heard that.
Yes, I don't even know what I would ask her at this point. You've told me so much.
Find out more about what they're doing and what we have going on down below. I don't know what's down there. Perhaps she can tell you. And he looks at your outfit that you've been given since your promotion, Cassandras.
Don't like a dirty word.
I will use it as a
Promotion.
dirty word. Absolutely going to use it as a dirty
Okay,
word in this
great.
case. Perhaps you can get a tour to see the progress of what you have been working on.
Me?
Not you specifically, but he gestures to
Yes.
the outfit. You.
Don't want to wear this thing anymore. But perhaps we shouldn't show what we know.
Deception is key, Miss Cassie. In this case, use it to your benefit.
Do you know what's written on this? And she gestures to the sort of, I guess, like the vest
Doesn't.
and it's not an infernal or abyssal or anything
Nope.
like that.
Nope. It's written in something else. That's fun.
Is it a common language?
It is not a common language.
All right. Thank you for your honesty.
By the way, you told me to go into town and find out more information about things and things that were going on.
Yes.
I found that there's a demon's den near the docks. There's a couple demons there that are taking supplies from ships. They're hiding out and they haven't harmed anyone specifically. And some of the dock workers are trading with them. But there are demons near the ship docks.
And they're not harming anyone?
He shrugs. I thought they were, but now that I've got my mind back, they're just kind of living.
But they're demons.
Yeah, they're demons.
If they're not harming anyone, then
Yet.
Yet.
You asked me to bring you information, Lady Cassandra.
Thank you.
I keep
Well,
saying Lady Cassandra. I'm going to stop that now.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that you stop calling me lady. I feel quite uncomfortable with that now, but Cassie is fine.
Can I go back to being myself?
How, Aaron?
Yeah.
You want to be Aaron?
Yeah.
Please, do be Aaron.
All right. Thanks, babe.
Please don't call me that.
He looks at you and smiles wryly. All right.
No,
Cassandra.
absolutely not. That is not one I will accept. We are not familiar in such a way, and
He's
but you
going to
may
smile
call me
at you
Cassie.
and say Cassandra's.
Thank you. That is acceptable. Thank you.
Did you ever see Barbed Wire back in the day?
I loved Barbed Wire. It's a great
Nobody
movie.
calls me babe.
I love it.
All right. Cool. So, with the interrogation of Aaron Sharppoint, formerly known as Arlen, gatherer of the community and worshiper of Azuris, formerly, you guys have any further questions you want to ask of him? Or are you ready to plot your plans to go into the Citadel and confront the prefect, Cassandras?
What are your plans to do now, Mr. Sharppoint? Now that you are essentially a free man?
I'm going to kill them all when given the opportunity. You say go, I'm going.
I tell you what, that's a good idea. I have some people I might introduce you to down the road. Just stand by. You're welcome to stay in the house for the time being. When we get back, or when Miss Cassie gets back, I might introduce you to some people that I think you'll like.
I have a request, if you don't mind.
No.
Because I suspect you're going to lock me back up in the basement just in case I'm lying about this whole thing.
No, I would know if you're lying. I have no intention of lying. Can you have a what?
A deck of cards.
I don't have a deck of cards, but
does anyone have a deck of cards?
I have a deck of cards.
You have a deck of cards? Would you give him a deck of cards?
Sure.
Okay. He wants to go play solitaire when he's down in the basement.
Poor guy.
Down it's a deck of many things.
No,
Oh, no, wrong
you're
deck.
not doing that. My deck of many things is right there, just for the record.
He's playing solitaire with a deck of many things.
Like,
painful.
Literally right here. See?
We don't want
Deck
that.
of many things, right there it is.
Nope, we don't want it. No,
Don't
thank
want
you.
that? Okay.
Nope.
Deck of infinite possibilities? Never mind.
All right. Cool. So, then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pause here for tonight. Let you guys figure out how you want to handle going over to the prefect. But before we do that, Eric gets to say the lovely words because Cherry is not here to ask the question. It's time to level up.
The one time that they're not here.
No, I will literally. I'm messaging her right now because I was touching base with her to make sure everything was okay.
Mm-hmm.
She literally just said, "Did we level up?" before you said it.
Did we level up?
So great.
All right, so we're going to get you guys to level up. I'm going to stick around for you guys, but we're going to send other viewers off because we do appreciate them being here, but this is about you guys. So I'm going to send them off. As always, guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always thankful you choose me to be yours. If you know someone who wants to be in a game with me, get them on the wait list. Just have them send me a message so we can get them involved in the future. Otherwise, have a wonderful night. Please stay safe. We'll be back tomorrow morning with the Beneath Fallen Skies group as they arrive at Zaravel and try to figure out a way in, because that's going to be a puzzle. Take care, everybody. Be safe.